Are we live?
Yes.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. Him too. He doesn't like to point, but him too. This is our bi-weekly Zpocalypse 2 stream. Twitch plays Zpocalypse. So we're really excited to be playing that with you guys. First off, who are we, though? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
I'm Aaron.
I'm TP.
And we are joined with...
Hi, I'm Julie.
Hi, Julie. So for anyone just tuning in for the first time, they don't know who you are. Who are you, Julie?
I don't know. I'm some lady that walked off the street. Oh man, it's crazy. No, I'm from Greenbrier Games, and I helped make the game.
Woo!
Thank you so much for joining us, Julie. We love having you on.
Yeah, you guys are fun.
Oh, you don't have to lie to us.
I mean, we like it.
No,
It makes us feel good, but...
So Julie's going to be here to answer any questions, have some fun with us, and yell at us when we do something wrong by the rules. Right, Julie?
Yay!
She wants to watch us die.
Oh, yeah, she wants to kill us. That's the real reason
I'm
she's
trying to
here.
kill you, straight up.
So going back, what happened the last time on Twitch Plays Zpocalypse, Josh?
We did the prologue.
Mm-hmm.
We saved both people.
Woo!
Then we went to, was it a kindergarten?
We went to like a preschool, I think, or a kindergarten.
Daycare, something like
Yeah,
that.
daycare. And we saved someone else.
They were in a glitter fort.
Yes, they were in a
Yeah, we're gonna
glitter
clear for it.
fort.
And you say I'm a little teapot, short and stout,
Yes, I did sing that.
which might have been the highlight of my entire week.
And I don't know if anyone clipped that or not.
You know, I don't remember. We're going to have to go back and find that now.
And now it's going to the second night, and we decided we need to fix the truck.
Because we want to go and get snacks.
Fix the truck? Yeah, we need to get snacks, and the snack place is too far to walk.
Especially in
lazy.
a zombie apocalypse.
Exactly.
And
So...
you're in the suburbs, and everybody in the suburbs gets lazy and drives everywhere.
I'm surprised we're not fixing a minivan.
Well, it was thrown around. I won't lie.
We're going to bring the kids to soccer practice.
Which is what I wanted to do, but some people really hated that idea.
Isn't that the best part when other people hate it, though?
All right, so we are going into our first official night in the residence here, but we've got some angry zombies coming for us.
We do.
First, you want to go over who is controlling what characters?
Sure. Aaron, you want to start us off?
You don't have to do it super in-depth because we got a lot of characters now.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot of characters.
You can just go over what like basic gear you have and what their alignments are, kind of.
I'm going to touch the highlight.
Yeah.
So I'm the green player, and my favorite character right now is Arthur Von Eschen, because he's got the Super Soaker filled with gasoline.
So good. I thought it was vodka.
I believe... Flaming, it's just flaming. So it's whatever you want.
Yeah.
I
and
prefer
you
vodka
can-
because then you can...
You could put gasoline in it. I can also refill it with the booze, so I could use the vodka or the rum that I have.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you've got a backpack full of liquor that you're going to be dumping into that thing.
Yes, a hiking rucksack full of gasoline and liquor.
we
For
found
burning
it. It's a Hello Kitty knapsack, isn't it? Isn't that what we decided?
Well, yes, because it was in the kindergarten.
Because it was in the
Dora the
kindergarten?
Explorer.
Oh, yeah.
Dora the Explorer.
There you
Oh, we
go.
forgot to get
Like,
Dora the
with
Explorer.
vodka, you can use it to light some fires, and you can also squirt it into your mouth.
Or you can like clean a wound if you want to be
Yeah, I wanna
practical,
be
or
sterilized.
just drink it.
I mean, I can squeeze
So you could
gasoline
squirt it without the
into your wound.
flame, sterilize it, then put the flame on to
Cauterize it.
Cauterize it. And then
I
you're
knew
done.
what you were going
Multi-
for there.
There you go.
All right. So, any other highlights for your characters there, or not so much?
I think that's the big one.
Okay, Josh, what's your big one?
Is Born von Etchen,
That's
who's
Bjorn.
born, whatever. He's ham-fisted. So you can equip 2 melee weapons and attack with them. I only have 1 weapon though, so like he's kind of.
Your other weapon is the ham that you have taped to your fist because it's ham fist.
I can't equip any firearms though, so.
No, it just means that you may want to keep an eye out for search locations for armories while you're in combat.
All right.
Makes sense.
Technically, I'm playing Anne's characters because this was what Anne was playing,
Okay.
and I was kind of being TP last game.
So, what about the other characters there? You have another.
All right, so that's
set.
Twitch's characters. So I think the best is Maddie, the little girl who's seen too much and is really sneaky and creepy. That's who we got going on there. Maddie's kind of badass like that. They also have Melly, the Universal Doctor, and I can't say her name because I'm gonna butcher it, and I'm just gonna stop myself before I do it.
Okay,
We appreciate it.
That's fair enough.
On behalf of all of us.
So I've I don't know, my team's kind of weird, but I've got the brawler lady, Jennifer, who's
Big
got
lady.
She's got 9 health. She's super slow though, but I gave her some sweet ass chucks, which apparently make her faster. So that kind of evens it out a little bit. And she's a brawler,
She's
so
an expert. I was gonna say Nikes, but those look like they're.
they're chucks. I said that already. And then she's a brawler, so she's gonna use her fist to just beat the crap out of people.
Punch.
Hunch punch.
All right, and that's it.
Yeah, and then so we do have some. Oh, what's the name of the big zombies again?
We got 2 baddies.
Mutants? Mutates?
Mutates. There we go. We got 2 mutates that we're going to be fighting this
Let's go off
evening.
the server.
The first one we drew at the end of the last stream. And that's the whaler here. It's pretty awful. At the end of each of the whaler's turns, all survivors lose a health. Then spawn 1 weak zombie at each of the spawn locations. And if there are no weak zombies left, you spawn a fresh zombie, because screw you.
Exactly.
And then our second mutate that we have is the one that we realized that we forgot to draw at the end of last stream, so we drew it now, is the Slimer. This one's pretty awful too. So it's the Slimer's damage that they're doing. It cannot be allocated to defense. It must be distributed among HP. And then if you're dealt 2 damage or more by the Slimer in a single turn, you get a biohazard.
Which is just like a damage, right? That's continuous.
Continuous once per. I'm trying to remember. Once per
A day.
day.
Okay.
That's still very mean. So we're gonna have to deal with those 2 in addition to all of the other zombies that are gonna be spawning, the fresh and the weak ones.
And they have 13 health each.
Yeah.
The whale is a little slow. It's got 2 movement. Slimer's got 3.
Indeed, but I
And
think
they have
the
some range. Is that what that other number is?
That's his range.
Oh boy.
So 4 and 3 range.
He's not my favorite to go up against.
All right. So we set up the map. TB, you want to switch over the map?
Do I want to?
I'm
Yes.
the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Can you do some configuration here?
Oh, I'm so excited that this is the theme we're going with.
I think
Is
that's
there a
supposed
better
to.
theme, Julie?
Oh, this is what I love. This is why I kept trying to sink a unicorn into the game and I kept getting shot down.
All right.
Now we have one. Because that's Josh. Josh is the unicorn.
And our flag. All right. So
Ooh.
we set up the board. We put some sandbags and a junk wall that we still have left on the map. A little hard to see these little tokens kind of here.
But they're there. Take our words for it.
Yeah, they're there. And we start in the house. Do we start anywhere we want in the house?
Yep, you can pick wherever you would like to start. And again, if you want to keep them out of the house, you're probably going to want to start near an entrance exit so that you can quickly make your way out.
All right. So, Aaron, do you want to...
Unless you have like mad firearm skills and you want to be on the second floor and sniping.
That's going to be Aaron, I think.
With the...
That's weird.
little bit of feedback?
Feedback? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
All right,
so.
there it goes. Aaron, do you want to go from the second range and...
Second floor.
I
Second
think
floor?
so, because I have both the party's firearms.
Okay. If you're going to be on the second floor, do you need your crowbar?
No, I don't think so.
I don't have a weapon on Jennifer.
Or I could give it to our
Oh,
double
and have
fister
him go and...
and have him
And
beat
go
stuff up.
ham.
Go ham on it.
Ah! That was good, Aaron.
All right, so I'm going to put the 6 on her and give him the 2 5s.
Side note here, I have this golf club.
Yes.
Do you want the golf club?
What's the golf club?
So if you you can knock down a zombie with it. So it's knock down an adjacent zombie an adjacent target after making a basic attack with the weapon. So that might be good if you're going to be running into the middle of things. And then I can take something that's not quite as nice as that if you want to.
Sure. You want the, what would you like?
You know,
For
surprise.
the record,
Yeah.
that was I gave you the kinder, gentler earlier version of the rule set and not the actual final rule set for knockdown.
Okay.
Which
Last
was
week, when they're getting back up, if you're adjacent, they still attack.
gotcha.
Okay. So they lose their
training
movement.
wheels.
We were playing with
Yeah.
training wheels. Now the training wheels are off, and we're gonna crash and burn.
Okay.
The way I like it.
So he's sitting with a frying pan and a golf club.
It's such an odd weapon combination, but let's go with it.
Okay.
It's the suburbs. What
Yeah.
else are you gonna find?
It's golf and brunch. Perfect Saturday.
All right. So I'm gonna protect the west side, right here.
West side.
Can't even.
Literally can't even.
So where's the big guy gonna come from?
I think we set up first, and then we set up the other guys later. Correct.
Yeah. So I figured we want to come from the west and then the east. You can take the east side one, and I'll take the west side one.
East side.
East side, west side.
West side.
West side. Is
There you
is
go.
it the same sign? Just
Well, an E is a sideways W.
I thought they
Could be the
did
M
it slightly
side.
different.
Yeah, it could be the M side, the north side.
The north side.
What about the 3 side?
Enough. Okay, so where are the rest of the characters getting placed?
So what am I in the bathroom then?
Yeah, you could be in the bathroom shooting.
Just like real life.
Shooting loads in the bathroom.
Because
Yeah, that's the
that
same as
one's
the east side.
blocked. So yeah, so then
That's
where
you can
they're
go to
gonna,
this one too.
right, but that window is blocked,
Or you
or
could-
door or whatever on the bottom. So,
So-
they're not gonna come through that.
Just to note, Aaron is on the second floor, and he is going to be behind Julie's chat window there.
You could also shoot from the top of the stairs if you want to actually come downstairs easily.
As long as you have line of sight. So if you're looking through a window,
It has to be right in front of me.
Okay, so you want to go.
Yes, I think that makes
Okay.
more sense.
Aww.
All
So
right.
you're set up. Where should I set up? I don't. Am I going into the fray here,
I think we should split 50-50 on the 2 big guys. Unless you want to.
or I'm gonna do this? This makes more sense. I think we need to focus on one, and then just beat the crap out of it. Because the whaler is going to keep spawning more zombies, and it's going to make things really difficult for us.
Okay.
So I think we need to get the whaler out first. Just saying. IJS.
So you want me to stay in this room? I can try to control a little bit of the just population coming in from the north and the west,
Sure.
because I have them both coming funnel into this room.
Sure. You tell me where to set up, and I'll do my thing.
So then you're gonna be over.
You want to be over
like
the east side to come.
whatever that big room is.
So I'm going to go here?
Yeah.
That works. Okay. So you set up wherever? The last one?
Where should Twitch go with? Will I help you guys?
Well, what are their weapons set?
They got 2 shovels and a nail board. They're the digging crew.
Have them come with me. We'll go together.
Guys, we're going with Matt.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You just have to keep it in front of the window. As long as you keep it in front of the window.
Is that where you are?
Then I can hose it down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna hose it down from above.
Don't make me get the hose.
Does everyone have their health and their armor set?
Yep, I have my health and my defense set.
All right. So we spawn zombies now.
yes.
How many do we spawn?
How many do you spawn?
All the zombies.
2 per player, and then your mutants.
All right. So
Mutates.
8 zombies, and we can do them in any order we want.
Yeah.
And they're all healthy zombies, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. They're fresh.
Yay! Still healthy zombies.
That's just what you want.
You
Yeah.
just took them out of the fridge.
They came from Canada, where they have universal health care.
Not that it did them any good.
All right. So I'm taking Slimer on this side, I guess.
Sure. Whatever you want to do, boss.
Can you?
On the side of the sniper.
The Slimer's with me. The sniper's taking the north edge.
Okay.
North edge. I can't reach that far.
You can try. at
I could
least.
try.
Whoa. Okay, maybe this is more difficult than I'm giving you credit for.
All right.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm kind of trying to hold them all off in this race.
Good luck.
Who goes first? Also the zombies.
You all go first, then the zombies.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what would be the best plan of action here. This is rough.
I'd rather start at this window.
Can't do that now. I'm changing it. It's too late.
1, 2. So the big zombie is 4 squares away. Is that correct? Or is it 3?
He sits up there. He's 1, 2, 3, 4 squares.
4 squares. Well, that's unhelpful.
The range is 3.
Correct.
And then his movement is only 2, though.
So next turn you can get him.
So is there something else beneficial for me to do upstairs?
First round doesn't look like it.
I think we're gonna let all the zombies come closer to us the first round. That's what it seems like.
Well, do y'all want to go outside?
No, it's scary.
Well, so what if Josh goes outside towards the 2 regular ones?
Yeah.
Do you think you can take out the 2 regular ones and lead these ones on a goose chase over that way?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Because if you're
and then
outside,
I could
they'll
slowly
go after you.
wrap them around. So
So
hopefully you
we
finish
kill the one and you bring
then,
the other big one to us?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We
another
could hope. No guarantees, but we can hope.
Let's try that then.
All right, so I need to roll dice.
Go ahead.
How many dice are 2 per character?
2 per character.
So I have
That's 18 dice because you have 2 characters.
4 dice.
Well, 2
No.
times 2 is.
I thought there was more than that.
17.
So Julie, I'm rolling 4 dice for 2 characters.
Correct.
Josh Howard says we should have went with Aaron.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
horrible
great
roll.
roll. A 1, a 2, a 2, and a 3. That's abysmal.
Still could have been worse, but it wasn't great.
All right.
Yes, sorry about my zoning out, but my computer keeps trying to tell me that it wants to reboot itself right now and make all of its. So if you lose me, I'm just going to apologize in advance.
It's cool. If we lose you,
So
I will
that's enough
expect
for one
Walter to
attack.
take your place.
I can get 1 attack, and I can move 3 spaces.
Is it 2 spaces to move out of the window too? Is that where you are? You're at the window?
Yeah, so I can like
So 1,
I
2.
can jump out the window and be like, hey guys, over here.
It's party time. That's about all you can do. They can
So
only
1,
move
2, 3.
2 spots, right?
And
So
you don't have any range.
Oh,
That
3
has
spaces.
2
3
ra-
spaces. 3
It
spaces.
has 2 range.
That's if I use a 6, so that's me getting out the window.
Oh,
That's a really horrible roll.
I'm very proud of you, Josh.
It was not a good roll.
It was not.
Honey, just so you know.
Can I
in the
scavenge
real-
anything
He
outside?
doesn't like to listen to you.
He doesn't.
If this is the real world, you're leaving me?
Yeah.
You'll already be dead, so it doesn't really matter.
So you need to use some of your roll to move.
Yeah.
He,
And just stand there and wave at the zombies?
yes, do it.
Well, if you're close enough to a scavenging spot, you can stand on it.
I gotta stand on it, and then the zombies can kill me next turn.
Oh, just do it, Josh, you big pansy.
Sure, why not? So, I can move diagonal, right?
Yeah.
So that's 4.
And that was all 4 of your movement.
I have 6 speed, but yeah, I only use 3 spots of movement.
Cool. And you're standing on a radioactive.
Yeah.
No,
So you're going to take.
No, you're standing on a little magnifying glass. Oh, it is a radioactive.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's a
I'm
radioactive magnifying glass.
hurting myself for this, but Summer, you're getting that. I'm sorry. No one cares about you.
That's not very nice.
Wow, Josh.
And then I get
And
the.
then how many points do you have left? You had,
I have a 1 and a 3.
so you moved. I thought you had a 1 and 2, a 1 and a 3.
I had 2 2s, a 1 and a 3. And I used my 2 2s to get over there. Because I had to go through the window.
What is your smartest person's smarts?
My smartest person smarts.
3.
Yeah, 3.
So you have 3 points, and you can take, and you have 3 smarts. So you can draw 3 cards.
So I can draw 3 cards. Is that 1 die?
No, so whatever points your smarts.
Okay, so I can use this
And
3.
then pick one.
Draw
You
3
could use less, but you really don't have any points to do anything else.
Alright, I can move a spot away from the zombies.
True. So if you only have 3 points left right now, correct?
I have a 1 and a 3.
Oh, you have, okay. So you can pick up to 3 cards, which would use 3 of your also points.
Okay.
Pick one and choose one of those cards to actually keep. The other 2 get reshuffled into the deck.
Or I could just use 1 and then use the other 3 to move 2 spaces away so I don't get attacked.
Yes.
I'm just going to take 1.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a knife.
Ooh.
However, now is when you would pick one of those white question mark tabs to determine whether you have also discovered more zombies
Okay.
and how many or no.
Okay. So I'm going to shuffle these up because I kind of looked at them.
Cheater.
And I'm going to grab one. I found a little smiley face. I found a happy little something. Alright, who's going to get this
A
knife?
happy little non-zombie.
Let's predict you may feed 2 people with this.
Well, that's
man.
nice.
I need to get this to this sneaky little kid. Because it's you can do backstab, deals an extra damage, but you need 3 sneak, and the little kid has 3 sneak.
Oh.
He's going to be a little sneaky kid with a knife later.
That's not creepy at all.
And for the record, Jennifer is watching you play her character right now.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
She said she was creeper watching, but I'm calling her out. She's watching.
That's amazing. Okay, let me see Jennifer's.
Alright, I'm going to... You can only have 2 weapons equipped, right?
Hang on.
So I'm going to switch that out, I guess.
There you
Hi,
go.
Jennifer.
Does it
She looks
matter?
super tough in that. I think it's so funny because she's just adorable in real life. In that we made her look like a thug.
Well, hopefully I can beat the crap out of some zombies with her.
Yeah.
But not literally with the person.
No.
Okay.
I don't think that's very feasible
I'm just checking.
to use
That
someone...
biohazard's on this one, right?
Yes, there's a
So if I
biohazard.
go... There? Yeah, nothing to reach me there. I'm going to hide out in that corner over here in the garden.
You can look at the vegetables?
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
why
I'll
not?
beat some zombie with vegetables.
Okay. So, Aaron, you can't really do anything upstairs, right?
I don't have enough range because they're 4 spaces away right now.
Womp womp. So I guess I'll roll, figure out something to do.
Alright, TP, if you get a chat roll 6 dice for their turn,
Well, that's not bad.
so
Not
we can start
great,
getting that figured out.
but it's not bad. So the question is, what do I want to do? So the nice thing is my chain and cinder block here is -2 AP to use the weapon. So it's only a 4 with this character. So that's pretty solid.
So you want to smash some things.
Yeah, and then I've got a 6 that I can use on the nail board.
Okay.
And then I have a whole bunch of movement still too. And then I could use Brawler with Jennifer.
This was a pretty cool move. I don't think you have any scrap. Do you?
Well, I can discard the chain and cinder block, but then I wouldn't have a weapon for
Yeah.
it. So it's a good emergency move, but if I get some more items later and I want to get rid of that, that would be a good move as well.
And if we ever pick up any scrap cards, you can kind of carry them around in your stash.
Right. So I'm going to move. I have a total movement of 5, which is limited by Jennifer.
And also, Kenny.
Yeah. So I'm going to move... This is a door here, not a
It's a-
window, right?
No, it's a window. Does it have a little triangle on
Is
it?
it-
Yes,
two.
it does. Okay, it is
Yeah.
a window. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to use that. So that's my 5 there. I'll use the 2 and the 3. And then I can move. The only problem is I'm going to get hit next turn, by the way.
Well, you only move 1, 2, 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4 spaces.
4 spaces. So you can move 2 spaces back, but you're still probably going
I
to
can
get...
move one
one
space
space
back.
You still can move an extra movement, and it takes 2 AP to go through the window. Remember, it's only...
I moved 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces forward.
5, sorry.
Yeah.
I can't count.
We knew
We knew
that,
that.
and I can't
both
count
we-
on you.
Matt, both your weapons are 2 range though, so you don't need to move there.
Oh, you're right.
So you can move.
Regardless, they're going to move to you.
Yeah, but I could retreat a little bit now, so I might be okay.
You tell yourself that.
No, you can't punch though if you are not adjacent.
Right. So I won't be punching then.
So right now you've moved 2 spaces, Matt, or 3?
I moved 1, 2, 3 spaces.
Okay, so you can't get back inside.
Correct, but I can just go chill over here.
Good.
So I'm going to attack the big bad whaler right here. That's the whaler,
Okay.
right? So I am going to be attacking with the cinder block and chain and the nail board. Those are going to do 1 damage each. So I do boop boop, right there, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to run away like the coward that I am. So I'm going to move 1, 2 spaces back here. Actually, I can go here and then get some resources.
Do you have any points left?
I have a lot of points left.
Then, sure.
And so my max
Might be
smarts
helpful to
is
do this.
only 2. So I will use 2 points for that. So I'm going to
And
draw.
what are you searching? What's that deck?
Resources. Search resources.
All right, so you get to see resources. You see 2 cards and you keep 1.
Okay, so what do I want here? That's a lot of
That's
scrap.
a lot of scrap.
I'm going to take all that scrap.
I don't think that works. It's 1 card of 3 scraps, so I don't think. But it's a good card.
Yeah, it's still a good card.
And
So
this gets shuffled in or put to the bottom, the other one?
Shuffle.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that, and then I'll move...
Wait, you need a token. Any token in particular?
Nope, I don't get a token because Bella ignores the first one.
No. You get for searching.
Oh, for searching, I'm sorry. Give me the far one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 4 zombies there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy.
Ask them to run away!
Where did the 4 zombies go? And are they all fresh zombies?
They're all fresh zombies, and they're all adjacent.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna retreat.
Well,
Sir, it's gonna be safe.
If you put some of them
Put
closer,
this here.
I
he
can shoot them.
them.
Okay.
And Twitch can come help you.
So this is technically adjacent, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Help.
Oh, it's just a little zombie conga line.
And then I still have a point of movement, right? So I'm gonna run away a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So what did chat roll? I know it was a while ago, but
Okay, so chat rolled a 2, a 4, a 5, a 2, a 2, and a 5. Wait, that's right.
Okay,
Enough
I got it.
amount of things.
Okay.
okay.
All their weapons are 2. So if they move 1 in front of the window,
If move from the window, they can hit things.
yes.
They need 6 to hit.
You got the 6s?
I can do 2 hits. I can't do a third one.
Yeah, but that means you could kill a zombie at least.
Yeah.
So 2 hits would kill the first one in front of you, right?
That's 1. Yeah, that would be nice.
All right.
So
And it's going to give you 2 points.
So you're
Yes.
gonna are we doing that? Is that
So
the?
is that Twitch what Twitch wants to do?
I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna want to kill zombies. That's
Yeah.
kind of right. I sure would hope.
you never know. They could just
Remember,
It is you outside.
they could
If
just
you-
watch the world burn.
you've now added all those extra points to the board, and if you get to the end of round 5, you have to add all those points to the track rate. If you get to 30, you're done.
Yay! So we have to kill a whole bunch of zombies. In other words.
Oh,
Let's do it.
does Matt get points for doing damage to the whaler?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he gets 2 points.
Yay!
Yes.
Points.
All right. So we can move Twitch over and kill one of these guys.
So you'll get
Right.
2
And Twitch
points.
gets 2 points.
Nice.
And then are they doing anything else on their turn? Is there anything else that they can do? Really, given their items?
they can walk back into the room.
They
and
still,
get
have
them.
they still have a nail board.
Nailboard needs a 6.
They don't.
I didn't
we only
roll
have a
any
5.
6s.
Yeah.
I only have a 5.
Oh, because she's only got 1 in the melee department.
That and also they all are 6 APs,
Gotcha.
so it's a little bit hard to.
Okay. Do you want to move them back into the room so the zombies can't get them at least?
Yeah, we can move them back into the room a little bit. Put them back here.
Jen wants to know if she's still alive.
Yeah, Jen. Jen's still alive.
Oh yes, I like that it's
They
Jen
might
the
be-
tank. That's
She
all
might
kinds
be
hilarious.
dead in a minute.
Right, in a minute.
After the zombies go.
After
The
the
zombies
go.
haven't gone yet, so it's okay so far.
Aaron, can you rain down hellfire from above?
Probably.
Thanks.
All right.
Lucy wants to play.
Two sixes,
Yeah, you're just
3
out.
2s, and a 4.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
PT destroyed our world.
Julie, would you like a cat?
So there's nothing.
Yes.
There's nothing upstairs for me to do, right?
Yep, there's nothing upstairs for you to do. Unless you want to go to like the public stash or something, but
What public stash?
I don't need anything
Stuff.
else, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
shoot the zombies.
yeah, you're just gonna shoot the zombies.
Okay, super.
All right, so how does the range stuff work? Because he has to roll these blue dice, right?
The blue dice are whether or not he runs out of ammo.
Okay. So he's shooting
So I just roll one.
one for each,
One per.
a melee attack or a range attack.
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll go with the super soaker first.
Don't roll a 1. Yay! Don't roll a 1. Yay!
Okay. And how much damage do those do? Both 1?
The super soaker is going to do 1, 2, 3 damage.
So it's dead.
That zombie's very dead.
Because you can't distribute those, right?
I don't think so. I'd assume that they all go to the same target. Basic attack with gas powered weapons deal +1 damage. Eagle eyes +1 damage.
Yes.
I'll find you at Gen Con and haunt you if I die. No pressure. You got that, Matt?
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, I think that's just one attack that does.
Okay. And then the other one
does
does
3
just 1 damage?
Easy reload, once per night. Yeah, yes.
Okay. So this becomes a weak zombie.
Okay, you're getting rid of some of the zombies for me.
And you're getting another point.
Thanks, Aaron.
Another point, you get a perk.
Super.
When do the zombies' points go up? At the end?
Yeah, the zombies' points will go up if they're not dead.
Okay.
For what their worth is. So each fresh zombie gets 2. The mutates, however, have many points left of their
Okay. So now,
minus, whatever damage.
it's the zombies' turn.
Everybody's gone, so now it's the zombies' turn.
Okay.
The zombies are going to move towards the house, unless you are within line of sight, and then they're gonna head for you.
Yay.
So these zombies are gonna head towards me. He's gonna try to stumble through the gate so he gets there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. 3 movement
And
there.
then what's this guy got?
That's the Slimer. He's got 3 movement. So the Whaler's slow, but he's still going to be able to reach me. Plus,
Yep.
he's got range, so it doesn't really matter.
So Matt, can you move those guys 3 forward?
1, 2, 3.
I'm just out of range of them.
I apologize. Lucy decided it was dinner time.
Is that for me?
It wasn't, but
I'm kidding.
All right, and then
Genuine.
these guys are just gonna go towards the house because there's nowhere for them to go. You can't see my finger.
So they'll go towards the open window, I'd assume?
Right, they're gonna head for
Or
that.
are they just going to go straight?
1,
How
2,
smart are
3.
they?
I mean, I'm sure they hear us, fiddling around.
No,
in
I
there.
mean, would they look for an empty window, or were they just going to go straight towards whatever entrance is in
Party
front
at
of
Matt's house.
Probably.
Most right path, get in, yeah.
So the whaler can't share a spot with anything, right?
Correct.
them? 'Cause it's
All
big.
right. So this other zombie he wants to reach you, but he can't.
Okay,
Is he
so
diagonal?
that's good. He's stuck behind the Whaler.
If he went diagonal, he would still wouldn't be able to get adjacent to him because
Okay.
there's that no spot next to Matt.
There's a no spot.
No, you can't walk on it.
A no spit.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so Matt's gonna get a bunch of damage.
Yep. So I'm gonna get.
So first he's gonna roll for criticals.
All right, so he has to roll
2.
2 per.
Nope, just 2.
He's gonna hit by the whaler too.
Right, but just 2 to start to see if any
Okay.
hits are critical.
Oh, that's a critical hit. Matt, who's he going to?
Well, I don't want to get haunted at Gen Con. I'm gonna put it on Kenny.
I like how you're altering your gameplay specifically because Jen is watching.
There you go. Give him a card game.
How is it?
It's very wise.
I got the Plague Wound.
Ooh.
Might as well be covered in blood and honey. Each time you enter the morning step with this survivor in your squad, increase the doom track by 3.
But it's not Jen, so that's all that matters.
So Kenny needs to die.
Yeah, Kenny's gotta die.
And he also takes 2 damage, right?
Well, I can distribute that to my defense.
And now you will do the damage. In addition to that, you will take 1.
1, 2, 3.
1. It's got the 1.
Oh.
You see?
But doesn't he take damage from the zombies?
That's an extra damage.
Okay, an extra damage. So you take 3
Now
damage?
he's going to take the damage from all the zombies.
Yay! So I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage from all the zombies. So I'm gonna take 5 damage in total. So I'm gonna set that. I could kill Kennedy now, but I don't want to.
You put him down to like 1 health.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him down to 1 health, and then I'm gonna take 1 away from my defense.
So Kenny can just die later and not be horrible.
And then we can
Ruin
scream,
our
"You
doom."
killed Kenny."
Hopefully Twist can make it through this. I knew I could count on Matt. Sorry, not sorry, Kenny. that stays right there.
What did they say? You don't do the fastest runner, you just have to outrun your friends?
Right. And I know I'm gonna run faster than you.
That's for sure. My tiny little legs.
All right.
That was.
So that's all the zombies.
I'm okay, guys.
So the zombies, we move the tracker down for the night to 4.
Okay, so we move the tracker. It is our turn again.
Yep.
He's not like this.
So
only when
Aaron,
screaming.
what is your special ability with the flame thing? You do like an area damage or?
If I empty the clip, I can distribute 3 damage among up to 3 targets within 3 range.
Eh,
Okay.
This weapon is out of ammo.
That's not great. So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna attack all the zombies right next to me so that Aaron can focus on the whaler, and then I'm just gonna book it because
Okay.
I can't deal with this right now. So I need 4 more dice, please. So hopefully this goes a little bit better.
2 1s, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
Jesus.
It doesn't look
Okay.
any better.
No, it's
mean-
not.
You only have
I can't use the nail board.
why?
Because it's only
It's
got
a
1.
6 AP, and I don't have any 6s. And they've
Oh,
got
and they
1.
only have 1.
Yeah,
They've got 3 knife.
No, this one.
This one.
that
Yeah.
one. Oh boy.
So you need a 6 here, right? So you got that. 6.
You remember you can also use your bare hands if you don't have enough points to do the weapons, but it takes 1 hit point of damage to do that.
Oh, wait. Question. When can I upgrade my nail board?
When can you upgrade your nail board? Is during crafting, I believe.
Oh, because...
Upgradable.
Okay.
Attach to
I wasn't
reduce.
sure if I could do that now.
No, let me. I zombies
Just
up.
found some scrap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scrap
Hold
together.
on, zombies. I gotta get my nails and my hammer out, and I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and make sure it's balanced.
Yeah.
You
Just
know...
you wait right there.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
So,
And then you
tried.
have
That's great.
that
It'll be
from
fine.
No, I'm going to do this
Good.
because this only... it's minus 2 AP
Oh.
for this guy. Actually, I could just leave
use
it with
the
the 4.
Sorry.
And then... oh, boy.
So you can punch Rebella if you want.
I'm going to... With who?
Bella. You can do an unarmed attack because you can't attack with your.
Oh. But then you have to roll a dice to see if you get...
Do you see if you get a critical hit when you
Jen
punch?
says, Matt, we got this. Bare hands, man.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go bare hands with Jennifer. I'm gonna use the brawler. So I'm gonna punch that one zombie.
Jen says she's up to it.
The weak zombie?
Yeah. So she's gonna take a damage for it, but it's okay. And then I'm gonna use the cinder block and chain to knock the other zombie into a moldy zombie.
Okay.
But then do you want to punch that one?
I don't, because I get... Oh, that doesn't matter because that's with Kenny. That's his thing. So
Right.
he's not going to survive the night, so it doesn't really matter. So I could... So I forget how to do the bare-handed attack again. Can you refresh my memory, Julie?
You're gonna need. Oh no, you need a Z. You can't do
You
it.
need a Z?
Sorry.
That's what I thought. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to do that, so I will just use the remainder of my stuff to run away. So I can move up to 5 spaces. So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
You're going to take a hit point of walking through the radiation. Do you want to walk that way or maybe a different path?
Bella ignores the first one per turn.
You're right.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would get out of their line of sight.
I can stay here, right?
Like you can just come over here if you want.
Oh, 4, 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way they're gonna go back to the house
Yeah.
and stay where
That makes
Aaron can shoot them.
sense.
All right, my turn.
I believe so.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to clear some of these zombies and start moving.
And Twitch is going to be able to run forward to the window and smack the moldy zombie out
There
there
we
and kill it
go.
at least. So TP, if you want to have, or they can go into this room here. That's a good choice too. TP, if you want to have chat roll,
Yeah.
66s for.
I thought you said 66s.
Yes, that's what I said.
So you just have to roll 66s in a row. Okay, as long
Yeah.
as we're clear.
What's the odds of that?
I need a 6.
You're the mathematician here.
I'm not a mathematician.
So I need to.
Writer, sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna hit one zombie.
Which
turn him
one?
to a weak
Not a month.
zombie, and he's also gonna be knocked down.
You're so punny.
So I hit him with my club.
But he'll get up again?
Yeah,
They're
he
never
might.
gonna keep him down.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a step diagonal
Where? I can't see.
towards you.
You're supposed to say.
You're supposed to
I'm not doing the joke with you.
Where I can't see diagonally.
There.
I am gonna use my kitchen
Fair
knife
enough.
Shank, shank, shank.
to shank him.
Shank, shank, shank.
So
Shank
the other
your
one becomes a
zombie.
weak zombie.
Okay.
So that other one becomes a weak zombie.
It's another 2 week zombies.
There's 2 weak zombies.
Julie, I hope you don't
We
mind
forgot
the,
to.
karaoke that we got going
We have to
on.
put a weak zombie on each spawn point, right?
Oh, yes.
whaler?
Yes, we need to put a weak
On
zombie
each
on
spawn
each
point?
Yeah. I forgot to do that. Let's do that now.
Rule 3. It's always Josh's
That's so
fault.
many zombies.
And what does Slimer do?
Yeah, this is a lot of zombies. His is just for his attack.
Did you do that for your attack? When you got attacked by him?
I didn't get attacked by the Slimer because I'm going against
Oh,
the
sorry,
Whaler.
the whaler. Okay. So do that. And then I have 4 more movement. I'm gonna run towards where Matt is.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Save me, Matt. Save me.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah. I'm the
You
wrong
don't wanna
person
be-
if you want to be
That's the
saved.
biohazard. You don't want to be there, right?
There's no biohazard there.
Oh, there's some kind of symbol there.
That's because that's the window, I believe. It's harder to get through that spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that's the end of your turn, Josh.
Yeah, trying to figure out where I want to end up.
Slimer can see you from there, just so you know.
Just so's you know.
Why don't you just jump in the window?
I don't have the.
You don't have enough movement. Oh no.
I needed 1 more AP point to get there.
Wah, wah.
Okay.
So Twitch's turn now. I think a reasonable thing is to just go in the window and start poking zombies with the shovel.
So what did they
Yeah.
roll?
Give me a second. We rolled a 3, a 5, a 1, a 3, a 6, and a 2.
3,
3, a 5, a 1,
3, 6, and then a 2.
2. Okay. So they need to move 2 spaces up to get to the window. So let's use the 2 there.
Ba-doop, ba-doop. And there's 1 zombie in range because they have a reach of 2 on there.
So they can use the bat there.
That'll kill the. Can they reach anymore?
No, they can only reach that 1.
Unless they jump outside. But then they're going to get hit by the Whaler. Oh, I'm sorry. All survivors lose a health as well on the Whaler's end of turn. So we all need to reduce our health by 1.
All survivors?
All survivors.
Josh, I've got an overlay for that, yeah?
I have it all pretty much here, but so you can leave that be.
Now, this
I don't
is,
think that's up to date.
This Whaler sucks.
Okay.
That's a mean
So-
zombie.
Yeah, she's pretty bad too. I don't know. The spinner drives me crazier because getting close to him is tricky.
Yeah, I mean, 3 range and 3 movement is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's first attack the. So we used the 2. He attacked that one.
Whoops. Oh boy, I messed it all up.
You ruined it.
Spoiled it.
Roll 3.
Okay. So you're gonna give him a point. Don't forget to give him a point.
Yeah, they get a
Did
point.
you give me a point last time?
Yes, I gave you your points.
Thank you.
I'll give you a point.
So, I have enough to do another 2 attacks technically, but I can't move to get in range.
Okay.
We could use Fateful and reroll all the 4 remaining dice
Why?
to try to get something better that we could use to jump out, attack, and jump back in.
Well,
if they want.
Oh, you're thinking you're going to get a Z? Is that what you're thinking?
Possibly.
You can go for it.
I mean, that's up to chat. Or chat can just kind of hide back in the building and wait for everything to come.
We have a limited number of rounds. That's the one problem.
That is the problem.
So, TB, what do you think? Your TB. We're going to reroll the 4 dice, see if we get something a little better?
Yes, let's do it.
Reroll.
All right, roll 4 dice.
Rolling.
Where's the standard? Just run back in. Right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
It uses the ability. Oh, they start
Ooh,
off
got a
with
1.
That's good. You gotta love when you roll the 1.
Why did they roll a D4 though?
Yeah, why are you rolling D4s?
Oh, D4s.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
D4s? No, we need to roll 4 D6s.
Oops.
That
That might be why.
that might be why. So
There you go.
Didn't count.
There aren't D4s in this game.
No, my Mentos. No, a D6.
It's not D6, not D4s.
No, it's
no,
4
D6s. That's 66s.
Oh boy.
TP.
I'm drinking coffee, guys. I swear that it's not going to be like this forever.
Forever, ever.
All right, they got a 6. That's good.
That's a good start. That's a very good start. A 4.
4. That's good.
Now, is that 4 D6s or that D6 was a 4?
I think you math.
3.
Okay. I saw nothing. And a 6.
six.
Oh,
That's awesome.
That's really good.
Okay, so we could use that 3 to get out there, go through the window,
Boop, boop.
1, 2.
and we could bash. You want to bash the fresh one?
Yeah, kill the freshie.
All right, so we'll kill the fresh.
So that's 2 points.
It's 2 points, and then I can use. So how many? We move 3 spaces,
3 spaces, right.
so I can move 2 spaces back, and I have enough points for that. So can you move them back in 2 spaces?
Badoop, badoop. One more?
Yeah.
Badoop. Or do we want to go badoop? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
All right, so we're going to end the turn there?
Aaron's supposed to go, right?
Oh.
Yes.
Aaron's
You
gonna.
didn't go yet?
No.
Oh.
No.
Aaron's
I'm
gonna
not.
tear up the.
So I need 4 more dice.
Yeah, you gotta do some damage. They've got 10 health left, by the way. Or no, 11 health left.
Okay.
I see a couple ones there, so...
I don't need to do anything other than attack with the 2 characters.
Okay, calm it
Yeah.
down, Aaron. It's okay.
So
Oh, boy.
these other 4.
So does
these
emptying the
other-
clip give you any extra damage, or it's just?
I would imagine that it would, because these are both stat. So get basic. Oh no, it says basic attacks. So I'm assuming
Okay.
empty the clip would not be a basic
Okay.
attack. So I'm going to do 3 either way,
Okay. Yeah, so there's no point in emptying the clip unless you wanted to.
unless there was
Spread
a
it
lot
around.
of like decrepit zombies or something like that, and
Yeah.
I wanted to like do AOE. Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
4 damage. All right, 4 damage to the decrepit.
Bring it down to 7.
The what?
Decrepit,
The whaler.
Where'd you get the...
You get 4 points for that, right?
because I did 4
Where
points
did
of
you get the
damage.
decrepit?
I don't know.
The zombie's the whaler.
I don't know.
It's the decrepit zombie.
Same thing. It's the same thing.
I'm super
Pretty
confused.
sure you're not hurting its feelings.
No.
And you need to roll
Oh.
the ammo dice to see what happens.
It's like not even
Good.
close.
All right, so he did a bunch of damage to the whaler.
Did you give him points?
I gave him his points. It is now the zombie's turn.
Yay. Okay, so zombie's turn.
Yeah.
They're all going to move forward.
That's how they do.
1, 2... oh boy. I guess...
Straightforward.
3.
Yes. He stands up.
1, 2, 3?
Okay.
No. 1, 2, 3, because that one.
No,
two.
no, one of them was knocked down.
Oh,
So he's just going to
so
stand
he
back
just
up.
stands back
Yeah,
up.
one of them will
Okay.
stand back up.
You
One,
need to move the big one, right?
Yeah, I didn't get there yet.
3.
He has got
Are they in line of sight?
No, they are not.
Cheating?
Oh,
he was hurting himself there.
I was hurting myself. Yeah, they're not in line of sight, so they're going to
Two,
open the window.
doesn't have enough
2,
to get through
can't
the
get
window.
through. 1, 2,
Right.
3.
But it's a range attack, so they're going to be able to hit Twitch.
No.
Well, are you sure that one wasn't in line of sight?
What?
That last one.
Because it was
This
further
one?
back.
Yeah, he might have been in line of sight. Yeah. It's center to center, correct, Julie? Or corner to corner?
Correct.
No,
Center
the
to
corner
center.
cuts it off.
Down. Okay.
The corner cuts it off.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'll take your
I
word
don't
for
know. You're kind of jumping there.
it. Yeah.
You want a longer paper?
Josh is trying hard to justify. Now he's crinkling the paper. I don't know. I don't know if I could trust him.
There's no plus sign on this one, so it's hard to see. Well, he might see us. Sure, he'll go towards us. 1, 2. How much movement he has? 3?
He has 3.
It's 2 movement because it's rough terrain. So move it.
But he's got a range of 3.
4 spaces away.
Oh, lucky ducky.
Yep.
And now these zombies are going to go and try to break through the junk wall here.
Are they gonna try to break through the wall or go through the window?
Yeah. So, what is the most? I would.
They're equal
If
distance.
you want to count out, all right. The fastest way would be if I were there, so I could point out and count out what is the quickest way to get up the stairs. But
Yeah,
honestly, it's pretty subjective at that point.
the junk wall would be faster to get up the stairs, I believe.
Then the jump wall.
Alright, so they're gonna
Okay.
stand at the junk wall, 2 of them, and they're gonna roll a d6 each.
Yeah.
Alright, can we have 2 d6s to be rolled?
Sure.
DP?
So you want 5d4s, right?
Sure, that makes it easier. I think they need a 4+ to hit, right? To break it?
They need plus
They
8,
need-
right?
They need a big number. They rolled a 4,
They need an
and
8 combined from the 2 d6s, right, Julie?
Correct.
Ooh.
and
So
let's
you-
roll on.
Less
Yeah,
than
they're
one,
5.
yay.
Yeah, they're just gonna bang on that wall. When this guy moves 3.
But Julie, they both roll 2 d6s, correct?
Correct. They each would have.
Alright, so we need another 2 d6s.
No, another 1, because there's a third one there, and it's a 1 also.
Alright, so
So we
one
need
more.
one
We
more
just need one
d6.
They can't do it. It's physically impossible.
Two.
And they got 3.
You don't know.
Listen.
1 plus any number of d6s does not equal greater than 8.
You could just say
They slimed on the junk wall. They scraped, and some of their rotted ooze came off on it. But
Ew.
the wall stood.
8. But Josh, you and I are both going to take a damage from these zombies.
Yep. So we roll 1 die each?
No, you would each roll 2 to see if
Always
you have a
two.
critical.
Oh, it's always 2.
Always 2.
Josh trying to get out.
2 2s.
2 5s.
Yay!
You're good.
We're good.
Now you each take damage.
Okay, so I'm just going to subtract that one from my defense. But
Same.
since it's the end of the whaler's turn, we're all going to take 1 damage to our survivors.
Yep.
And can we take that to armor or straight to the survivors?
What does it say on the card?
It says all survivors lose 1 heart. It doesn't specifically say that it can't be distributed to defense.
Well, it doesn't say
If it says
damages.
heart specifically,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does say heart.
it doesn't say. Yeah.
I would say it doesn't say take damage. It says lose 1 heart. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah, that's pretty specific.
Okay, Kenny's dead.
As long as it's not Jen.
Oh my god! You killed Kenny!
You bastards!
So can Jen pick up his cinder block now? And equip it now
Yeah.
that he's dead?
But remember, you're limited too, so if you have more than 2 things, you have to drop something.
So
She's just wearing her shoes. She has
Yeah,
no
she
weapons.
didn't actually have a weapon,
That's
so
fine, right?
so Jen's a bit of a vulture. Like Kenny's not even cold yet.
yeah.
She's taking his
Alright,
weapon.
and now the whaler's gonna
Anybody's like that in the zombie apocalypse.
Fair enough. Fair
and now the
enough.
whaler's gonna attack Twitch.
Yes, the whaler's going to attack Twitch.
No,
Do they have to roll to see if they get a critical?
Of course.
Looting?
So you need 2d6s to be rolled, and you get a critical if either one of those is a 6. So hopefully it's not.
This is where we roll 2 6s.
Double Z.
There's a 6.
Yep.
Bye, Kenny. Thanks for being my shield.
Alright, you got a critical wound.
I need a meat shield.
Which character do you want it to go to?
Yeah, this is critical here.
Julie, is there a benefit to having it go to a character with higher health versus lower health?
Yeah, you're less likely to accidentally kill yourself.
Alright. Let's go with Melly. That's a shame because I like the name Melly.
Melly?
Melly.
Alright, Matt, show it off.
Oh boy.
Mallory was my roommate in college.
Ah!
Pretty fantastic.
That's funny. So physical wound, that's
Sorry, Melly.
a little glary there. If you could maybe change the
Yeah.
exposure, but that's the quickest way to get rid of bunions. You lost a foot.
No, Melly, I'm sorry!
You're gonna
And you
take
take 3
3 damage.
Give me a second.
And does that go straight to Melly, or can that go to armor?
Ooh.
That can go to armor.
Okay.
And they're also going to take 2 damage from the whaler's attack.
We'll go to armor.
And they're going to suffer -1 movement. So she's going to have a maximum movement of 4, which means your party can now only move 4 spaces.
No!
Yeah.
That's not very good.
That's pretty rough.
So, Josh, you're taking care of the movement and stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
Taking care of business.
Lost a foot.
Can you update that on your...
You want me to update it? Yeah.
Yeah, because your foot's gone. It's,
Ooh.
you know.
I don't know where.
On the Zpoc thing, it's gonna say speed 3. There's a Zpoc scene. Alright.
You have 1 decrepit zombie over there, right?
Yes, I sure do.
Great, because I only have 3 here.
So, we have to put a fresh zombie on the board?
No, Matt has
Oh,
one
Matt has
over
one
there.
here? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was asking
So-
about. So there's the whaler's 4 zombies.
Oh, because otherwise it would have been a fresh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Which thing is it?
Matt, can you put that on the north?
Speed 3.
Speed,
The
the
foot?
third character.
All right, so it's our turn now, right?
The foot instead of 5 is 3?
Correct. Yeah. It's
No,
4.
4. So it is our turn now. So how do we want to do this?
Vengeance!
Yeah. Aaron, do you want to rain down hellfire from above?
Sure.
I think we got to focus on this.
Do you want me to do everything to the whaler?
Yeah, I
Or do
think
you want me to kill that other zombie?
I
that's
think
there?
we need to get rid of this whaler sooner than later.
Just,
Okay.
It's doing 1 damage to everyone every single round.
Plus, it's spawning 4 zombies
It's got-
every
Yeah.
round.
It's got 7 health.
Yeah, it's
Indeed
got 7
does.
health.
And Twitch is there too. Don't forget.
So can Twitch do 4 damage?
No.
Which can do max 3.
Well done. Oh wait, no, that'd be fine because I can do 4. So as long as I don't botch this.
Okay. Don't botch it, Aaron. And in the meantime, TP, do you want to have Twitch roll their 6d6s?
So I need a 4. And
66
I need
is coming your way.
66.
66. It's my favorite.
And what are you able to rain down hellfire from above? Yes?
Yeah, which one
Well-
clicked? The
little bit. So I'm only gonna. So
but you can reload
Oh.
afterwards. Right.
so do I get to attack again if I have more points?
I don't think you can. Can you do multiple attacks if there's enough points with a ranged weapon?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
What? So
So could he just keep throwing his flamethrower at them like constantly for like 3-4 times?
Until he runs out of gasoline. Yeah.
Oh,
that'd have been good to know
that
before.
would have been good to know before because
So you haven't been doing that.
we haven't been doing that.
All right. Well, so I used the
It's
one
like,
to not
But I can't see what you're doing.
It's alright.
really hard.
to not break my slingshot. That's fine. So I'm gonna do 3 damage to the whaler.
Or 3 or 4.
Well, if I reloaded this, does it still fire?
Yeah, still fire. It ran out of ammo at that shot.
Okay, so
you had
then
to-
4.
4 damage. All right, so he's at 3 health left.
So then I'm gonna use the other to
Do 3 damage.
to use my super soaker again.
Okay.
I just have to make sure it doesn't click.
Well,
Of
it
course,
click
like,
just
this
means.
guy's gonna try to kill you, so.
All right.
It was a 4,
So
so it doesn't
the
click.
whaler's dead. You did 7 damage to it.
That's a lot of damage.
So that from 8 to 15. Is that
Yeah,
what
you're gonna get 3
yeah.
perk cards.
Yeah.
Aaron's a boss right now. That's all I'm saying.
That might have
You
been.
should have gone with Aaron.
Last round might have been a little bit better.
If I had killed the whaler, I don't know if I could. Well, I guess maybe if I.
Yeah.
If you
put
just
them
loaded all
all
on the
on there?
Super Soaker.
Yeah.
All right. So,
You might want to change windows for the next time.
do you have any more? You used all your points, right?
That's a 4 AP, so no, because I would have had to assign both dice to it.
Okay.
I think.
All right. So next
So
turn you can
I would have
run
had, I
across
would
the
have
house.
had 2 points, but I can't partially use a die.
What's your movement? 6.
6.
All right.
And I get a free space, so
Okay.
7.
So
What is it, bingo?
you could get over there.
Is that,
All right,
is
so
that,
the whale
is
is
that where
done.
you guys are?
Yeah. This would be right above us.
Where's the stairwell?
Stairwell's right here.
Which is going to take me just as long to get over there, almost.
Yeah. So
It
you
would
can just
be-
kind
it
of cut
would-
across the top and then shoot from hell from above.
Hellfire, Josh. Hellfire.
All right.
Because the other guy's going to come over to you.
Twitch, you can roll 6 dice.
They already did.
Oh, what did they get?
We got
Dice.
a 4, a 4, a 5,
4,
a 5,
four,
a 6,
five,
and
a
a
5, and a 6.
6.
And a
Ooh,
6.
nice roll.
That was a fantastic.
Whoa.
All right. So they need to
Nice.
Badasses.
These guys here.
go over there or get rid of that decrepit there.
I mean, he's not going to even make it inside. He's just going to make it inside next turn. So I think we just got to focus on hitting some of the healthier ones to knock them down a peg or two.
They can't wipe them all out, though. That's the thing. They have...
I'm
They
just
could wipe
well,
one of them out, right?
you know what they could do
Yeah.
though? They can go over here and kill this one, and then move one space back, and then none of these zombies would be able to get to them.
Can I move that far? They can only move 4.
Yeah, they
That's
only have 4 movement.
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
oh, you can go
4.
through that way. Okay.
Yeah.
But they
But
don't
they
have
can't move
line
the
of
spot
sight
back.
there. Do they?
Yeah, they don't have line of sight.
'Cause of the
Do they have
Oh,
line of
that's
sight
right.
from that window to that one decrepit one?
I think you're really better off getting the ones that are to the. What is? Am I looking at it?
Yeah.
I don't know what order. Which.
I
Yeah.
believe you're
Okay.
upside down.
All right, so you got that.
The
You got that.
Yeah.
Hey, can we make multiple melee weapons attacks, or just if we have the points?
Whatever you have points for.
Okay. We didn't do that last time.
We've been hindering ourselves a bit.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna kill the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to kill you.
So we kill the first one.
Thanks, Julie.
And you have enough points to make that one.
Do we have any more weak zombies left? What if we don't have any more weak zombies?
What happens if you turn a fresh zombie to a weak zombie and you don't have any more weak zombie minis? It just
Get really
dies.
sad.
It evaporates into thin air.
Interesting.
You remember for later.
We can just knock him down because we're about to kill some of the weak
Yeah.
zombies.
Okay.
That's for sure. So, Josh, why don't you take your turn now?
All right.
Make a mental note that those are all the zombies, all the weak zombies that you have.
Apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, there's more in the game. You didn't get a full
Okay.
set of weak zombies. My apologies.
Ah, okay.
That's all right.
How dare
That would have
you.
made things a lot harder with the whaler then. Oh my god.
You
are trying to kill us,
God.
Julie.
I'm gonna move a space
Back?
back towards them.
Okay, Josh,
Okay.
why don't you go now? You can start clearing some of the weak zombies, the not so fresh zombies. Oh, that's a good roll.
6, 6, 5, and a 1.
Not the one. The one's not great, but the rest of it's pretty good.
So
Yeah.
you can reach both those zombies, right?
Yeah, you can if you have a range too.
I do have a range 2, so I can kill 2 of them. Yeah.
Both those decrepit ones. Yeah.
Yeah, both decrepit ones. So both those are dead. So I get 2 points.
I could run
Did
around
I give
outside
Twitch
doing
points?
crowd control. I don't believe you did.
They
They
should have got
should get
2
3 points.
3 points.
Yep.
All right. They go there. So those 2 decrepits are gone.
Yay! And so that knockdown zombie becomes a not so fresh zombie.
That's our first zombie. Okay. And I still have 6 points left of
Something.
something.
Oh, wait. Can you? The golf is the golf club on that character?
Yeah.
Can you go over and knock the banshee down, or no, not the banshee, the slimer? or you can't knock him down and then run away. I think that would be the best bet for you to do, like, in the future, is to just...
I couldn't hit that other one if I did.
Go... You don't have to hit that one. I could take care of that one.
So you want to leave this one here?
Yeah.
And... Okay.
Go zombie golfing.
So that goes zombie golfing.
So if you move.
You have to yell forward when you do it.
Oh.
Like really
And
loud.
I can't split my movement from one dice, right? I gotta use 2 different dices.
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 Dice is already a plural.
You'd think you know that. We make dice.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll hit. I'll run at him and then I'll smack him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what do you have to do,
I did
Josh?
smack him. 4!
There you go. Good enough.
And I'll do a damage to him.
Okay, so his damage gets reduced down. So he's at 12.
So why is it 4? Why is it not 5?
And then I'll take a step back.
Taking a step back. Now you're still
Well,
going to be able
bear
to
in
hit
mind,
you.
he's only going to be slow. No, you're right. Not so first one.
And then I will
So you get 2.
make another.
Oh, another. Yeah. Okay.
No, you don't get
No,
another.
I don't get a point because I just
You-
transferred where my
Yeah.
damage is going.
So that's the end of your turn. I need 4 more dice, please.
Yes. It's a turn.
Pretty please, sugar on top. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
That's
Wow.
a lot of Z's.
I got 3 Z's. A 5, a 4, and a 1. Okay, so I can do some decent damage here. I can't move through you, correct?
You can move through friendlies.
Do you
You
want
can't be on the same spot. You can move through.
Do I want to, though?
You can move 3 spots to right here. Then beat the shit out of him.
The shit out of him. I don't know what you were saying.
Beat
there,
the
Josh,
wish
but okay.
out of him.
I could do that.
So that.
Don't touch my dice. Those are my dice.
Not your dices?
Not your dices, my dices. So, I could... This is only 4 AP to use this, by the way.
You can just hit it 4 times with the cinder block.
I can. So, you know what? I kind of want to do that.
Do it. Do it.
Does the Slimer hit everybody within range or just one character within range?
Everybody.
That's the only reason why I don't want to do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
You have
it.
6
Do
defense.
it.
I do have 6 defense. Oh, screw it. Why not?
Do you want to smack the one decrepit one there?
Jen says, don't get shit on me.
Okay, I'll use this
Jen,
one.
settle this out. He needs to kill the Slimer.
I'll use this one to kill this not so fresh zombie.
Alright, so Matt got up.
1 point.
Orange.
So 1,
That's green.
2,
Green, sorry.
3 movement there. So that's that. Then I'm gonna attack. Oh boy, I'm gonna attack 3 times with the cinder block and chain on the knockdown wailing zombie.
Alright, so he goes down to 9.
And then I'm gonna move 1 back because that's all I can do.
Yep.
Even though I didn't use all the movement from this dice,
Yep.
I have to do it
Yep.
that way. Okay, so I move back there. That's a bad spot.
It's a bad spot. That's all you can do.
That's
It's funny because it's true.
That's a really bad spot. Why did I listen to you, Josh?
There's no... Actually, you know what the better spot is? To actually move close to it. Because you only get him and then that one guy.
And then this one too.
Yeah.
If you move like here,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
still
no,
line of
he's
sight.
there.
But I mean, he's looking inside, and they'd be line of sight. And I'm guessing that he's
They're
like, I'm
closer?
already going for them.
yeah, they'd be
That
closer
sounds
to
right,
it.
right, Julie?
Yeah, he's technically closer.
If you have 2 characters within line of sight, it's whichever one is closer. And if they're equidistant, it's whoever is
Tastier.
in the lead, it goes towards.
Okay.
And then if they're both at the same point value, you roll a dice and it's just whoever wins loses.
There you go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So if I go,
But you're in the lead.
oh, okay. So I'll do that.
Sorry, Twitch.
You're a terrible human being.
What did I do? Okay, I'm probably gonna get some
Do
damage.
you not
here.
listen to Josh? I don't know what I did.
She knows what's up.
It'll be fine.
She knows what's up.
All right, so that's the end of all our turns. Yep.
Yep, that's the end of all of our turns.
All right, zombies' turns.
Yay, zombies' turns. So we're all
1,
gonna move
2,
a wee bit closer.
3.
1, 2, 3. One.
No, he goes right in front. It's 2 movements to go through that door to the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
I know how to count. Can you stop correcting me?
I'm gonna just keep correcting you here. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so TP, we're gonna need 4 d6s to be rolled. If you can put them in groups of 2, I would really appreciate it.
4 d6s.
All right, I need 2 for my guy. Oh, I took a critical.
No. You got a crit?
Who gets the critical wound?
So we got a 5 and a 5.
I'm giving it the summer.
A 2.
That doesn't
and...
matter. The junk wall is knocked down.
Ah, womp womp.
So
I've never seen that color of skin before.
radiation burn.
Plague wound. I've never seen that particular color of skin before. This survivor loses 1 health at the start of each morning step. It's not as bad as Kenny's.
Yep. So she just took. And does that go straight to her, or that goes to? I can put that in armor.
You can put that in armor.
Okay.
So
did you roll
Anytime
2?
it has that
Little splash.
roll,
Okay.
it can go across.
So I did not get a critical, thankfully. So I'm just gonna get 1. Ugh,
I do have to roll for the Slimer now. To see if he gives us criticals.
No, you just roll when you get hit.
Oh, okay.
You don't get it.
No.
Okay, so since we got our critical sorted out, now we're gonna take our damage. So I am gonna take 4 damage in total, 1 from the weak zombie, and then 3 from the Slimer. That's
3.
sucks. Yeah, he's strong. And and then the Slimer's damage cannot be dealt to your defense. It goes directly to your health.
Okay.
And then I didn't transfer her health over when I moved her. And on top of that, if you are dealt at least 2 damage from the Slimer, you get a biohazard.
Alright.
Since you
Summer's gonna die, so I'm just giving everything to Summer.
Oh, Jennifer.
Sorry. So Jennifer is taking 2 damage, so she's gonna get a biohazard. How do we cure those?
There you go.
That's a great question. You have to go into. I know you have to either use first aid. There are specific items that you can use.
Okay.
I'm not sure if bed rest does it. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Did Twitch roll 2 dice to see if they got a critical?
No.
I didn't tell him to do that.
And I'm gonna decrease their armor by 1 for the 1 hit they would take.
Okay, that's not
That
bad.
was the last of their armor.
Ugh. Well, that's rough. This is getting hard.
Well, where's that window?
This is good.
Oh, it's again.
Someone rolled a d10 and rolled a 6.
Let's start line.
That doesn't work.
Doesn't
So I'm gonna
count?
take the 6 and the 3, so you get 1 critical. Who is it going to?
Did you shuffle the deck?
Yeah.
Did I lose a foot again?
No.
No.
Marceliana? Josh, did you spell that right?
Probably not.
Marceliana?
Marceliana, that's all right.
You even said it right. Plague wound. That has to sting. The survivor loses 1 health at the beginning of each morning step, and you're gonna take 2 damage now.
All right, you have to take. Can it be directed towards anyone though? The 2 damage, if I have no armor left, or it goes to them.
It goes to whomever.
Okay. So do you want to keep that person around, or do you want to keep the person with the lost foot? I had to do 2 damage to someone.
So you're saying, like, if we go for the lost foot, like, we kind of just...
Actually, I recommend giving it to her, because the lost foot can actually... She's a universal donor, so she can give up away 5 of her health, and she has 4 left, so she can give 4 health and then kill herself.
That's horrible.
She will sacrifice her life
I am
to
a
help
bleeding
other people
heart,
with you.
So I was like, let's let's do damage equally so no one gets too much damage. And you're just like, no, sacrifice them for the good of the group.
Blood for the blood
they're
god.
fine. Recruit more people the following day.
Yeah. We'll hopefully get more people and not dwindle and just die.
Think of it as, The Walking Dead.
It's like recycling.
Some people die, some new people come into your lives.
Alright.
The group survives.
So basically, we won't miss them because we'll replace them with new friends.
Yes.
Lovely.
New
Okay,
fodder.
Let's go with someone else then, not Melly.
Alright, so I gave it to the girl who actually got the radiation burn.
Okay.
So she's down to 1 health.
So, Julie, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I know a lot of these names are based off of people that you know in real life with their pictures.
Yeah.
How does it feel to kill your friends on a regular basis?
Oh, so not Maddie, but Morgan is my niece, and Charlie is my nephew, and I have killed them more times.
You're being a brat today. I'm gonna kill you in my game.
Right, and honestly, because it's such a ridiculous, to me, it's not real. However, we did a whole series I wrote a whole series of short stories that were somebody dying in the beginning blast, in the beginning of this, and then the next subsequent short story was somebody related to that person. So it was like a chain of events going down linearly from the minute the zombie tipping point of it becoming well known and widespread to the point where the bombs went off and everybody makes it to the bunker. And so there's a series of stories, and each one is related to the next person, is related to the next person, is related to the next person. I started it with myself.
Oh.
Getting killed by my sister, who had already been turned into a zombie. That didn't bother me. I then had to go back and write the story about her getting turned into a zombie and dying. And I cried the whole time we wrote it. I was fine with her killing me, like stomping on my face in the story. All good. I thought it was hilarious.
Well,
I then had to then subsequently go backwards and work my way back to her getting, and that was like, I was so upset. Like, I didn't think this through. And I called her crying, and she started laughing at me. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Matt, do you want to go first?
Story and it hurts.
It's our turn now, right?
Yeah, it's our turn.
What's the tracker at?
We
Day
have
tracker.
2 days, 2 rounds left.
So this one and one more.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
You want to take that guy out?
Now Miss Jenny thinks feelings are hurt, but this is the funny part, because like if this were to really happen, obviously that would be very upsetting. In the game, I don't know. Maybe this is how I get all my nervous tension out or rage. I don't know. In the game, I find it funny.
Okay, so I can do
You can do 3 hits.
3 hits. That's something at least. So I'm gonna do 3 hits. So I'm gonna take out.
Don't take it. Just wail on the Slimer.
You don't want me to worry about these guys?
Because right now Aaron can come over and shoot, but he can only aim at those 2.
Oh,
the
really?
Slimer's not in range.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can also kill the other. Well, you want me to kill those two?
I'm just saying, like,
Because
Aaron
I
can't
should
do
be able
much.
to kill the 2 that are by my window.
You can only kill one by your window.
I can go downstairs because all these other ones are going to come in.
Yeah.
So if you 2 can take out what's by you, then I can work on dwindling
You
down.
can
This.
come, you can come to the front of the house and just
No,
set
I
them
don't
all
have
on
line of
fire.
sight. I have to go. I'm going to go downstairs.
Okay.
I already planned this out.
Okay. Do you.
You do you, boo boo. So do I take out these zombies then?
Your choice. I could also take them out.
I want you to knock down this one with your golf club.
Okay.
So then you should take out the 2 and do
Yeah.
1 damage, and then Josh will come over and focus on the
That's what I'll do. I'm gonna take out these 2, so give me 2 points, please.
The 1 damage too.
wrong one.
No.
Jen just said whenever you're being haunted, because I said I didn't care about killing her in the game, I'm going to tell you that might be part of my master plan, because she is super helpful at conventions. If she could haunt me the whole time, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Trying to think of where to go now.
So Jen is coming to Gen Con as well?
Oh yeah. She better be. She's going to haunt me now.
I'm gonna do 1 damage to him.
All right, so he's at 8.
So then I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you knock him down, I'll be out of range.
Okay. So I should go next.
Yeah.
Hopefully, roll decently.
You want to move that far away? How we got to kill him next round?
I'm gonna help out with some of these guys next round too, because we got to kill as much stuff as possible.
So if the Slimer lives, how many points does he add to the Dune Tracker?
The Slimer adds as many points as he has left.
Okay, that's all.
So he's worth right now. He's worth that whole other pile of zombies by himself.
Right.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, you got 3 Zs? Whew. Are you sleeping or something?
I need to... Here's my issue, though.
So you're gonna knock him down. You're gonna.
I need to move a space closer to do anything.
And then you won't be out of his range for his slime
And
blast.
I won't be out of his range for his slime blast.
Well, Josh, that's what you gotta do.
You do you, boo boo.
So I do 3 damage
You're gonna knock him down.
and knock him down.
But he'll get up again.
You're
Oh
never
wait,
gonna get down.
I'm gonna do this first. I'm using.
You're gonna do 4 damage. So
Oh, I
Wait,
do
TP,
extra.
can you have
Yes.
them roll
basic
66s,
attacks. So
please?
you're gonna do 6
Yep.
damage
Oh yeah, I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna do fucking 6 damage to this dude.
because you're at 0 armor.
You know what, Matt? I
'Cause-
really...
Bjorn is crazy.
Horn is
Yeah,
crazy.
there's
Crazy like a ham.
Alright.
Crazy like a ham.
So he's got move 1 space forward.
You know, I was really enjoying
I'm actually gonna
the
move
mocking you for the things
over
that you're
here.
going to miss out on Gen Con, and now that you're coming, it's... Like, I'm glad you're going to be there,
He's gonna go to 2.
but I like rubbing salt.
that was totally worth it.
If
Worthwhile.
Matt just focused on him, he would have been dead.
Yeah. Well.
What do you have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much health does he have?
2
left?
health.
2.
Oh, why didn't you say that? You know, if you would have went first.
I believe they pointed out.
I don't know what you're talking about, Julie.
Okay.
All right.
A pretty solid strategy, I might add.
I'm not going to get
And
hit by
I
him,
did not
though.
reinforce because I want you all dead.
So that's me and Twitch left, right?
Yeah.
So
So,
they
if you have Twitch, start rolling dice.
Yeah,
already
Matt
did.
already got that.
I'm on the ball, Josh.
Matt already thought of that. We've got...
We just need more dice. I mean,
I'm gonna do 2 more.
it's not like we make them or something, right?
Well, we don't make
have,
these
like spare
dice.
D6s.
Not with
These
Z's on
dice are
them.
pretty freaking sweet. Can I see them? No, not Aaron, me.
Aaron needs more dice.
No.
Oh, we got 2.
Yay, they're so shiny.
So shiny. What'd you
Solid
roll
dice,
there?
Julie.
It's a bunch of stuff.
That's a lot of 5s. You roll 4 5s
Yahtzee.
and a Z?
Oh.
That's a damn
That's
good roll,
that's-
Aaron.
I don't think I need that much, but
We
yes.
spent a lot of time on those.
The dice?
It was we spent like looking at the different concepts we could use. We had a lot of fun with them.
They're really sick. They're fantastic.
Aaron,
hope
just
they get
FYI,
well
you
soon.
can jump out a window if you want.
What happens if I jump out a window?
Does he take a damage if he jumps out a window, or he just jumps out?
Yes, he absolutely takes damage.
Yeah, you take 1 damage, but you jump out a window. What if he lands on a zombie?
How slick do you think he is? You jump out a window
If
and
he
knock
lands
him.
on a zombie, the zombie will also take damage, but I believe you also have to roll to see how much damage you take.
Okay. Well, he can't jump on one because it's not right under a window, but
Okay. Well,
just letting you know, you can jump out a window. That is an option.
I don't think I need to do that because I don't think I can attack. Maybe
Can you get to these zombies over here? Like from what's your movement?
7,
That's 7.
but then I
That's
won't have
really
line of
bad.
sight, do I?
From this one down to this zombie here, I believe so. No.
It's the same as the other window, right? They're over top of each other. It's like maybe the ones in the back.
Well, first off, you can use your
I'm gonna use my. It's like I'm gonna kill the one that's outside.
This
okay,
one here.
and then you roll to see if you click or not.
So where's your menu? Your
I don't click.
Green.
Green. Aaron's getting all the points.
Oh, I didn't get the points for I did. I did 6 damage.
Did you do 6?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did 6 damage.
Because he's got no armor left, and Bjorn is crazy.
Bjorn gets +1 damage when your party has no armor.
Oh, Jesus.
So he just starts bashing the shit out of everything. And I had 3 6s, 3
That's,
Z's.
that's awesome.
So it's like, yeah, sure. You can roll up to 4 dice.
Think of this tiny little Viking going, ah! going for it.
So I just need him to live. I don't care about Summer. Summer's gonna die.
That's rude, Joshua.
So if I jump out, I take 1 damage.
Little do you know, Summer is watching us.
Is that a movement to jump out? Yes.
Yes.
I would
It's
assume
part
so.
of your movement, I
Part
would
of-
assume. Like climbing out a window.
Right.
Yep.
So it's 2. And then I can't occupy the same space as a zombie, so I can't do all that movement in 1 move.
How much? So you could
Oh,
jump.
but I could use my free
You can use your free movement to jump
jump
out
out the window. Yes, I'm going to use my free movement to jump out the window.
Yeah.
Is that automatically a damage, or can I take it as armor? Is it life or
Oh,
damage?
you're landing there, not on the other ones?
That's the window he's above.
Oh.
So it would
Still
go.
a lot more damage if you land on the zombies. On the other side.
They're not under a window though. They're right by the front door.
Oh,
So
okay.
unless you like Spider-Man across the wall or something, it dropped on them.
Fair enough.
Julie, when he jumps out the window, can he take that to his armor or his defense, or does it go directly to his health?
It can go to whatever.
Okay, cool.
Then if you want, you could shoot the zombie behind you and kill it.
Yes.
Okay, so you get another point for that.
And cinematically in my head, that is amazing.
Especially because it's a super soaker shooting.
No,
flaming
no.
vodka.
He's using his slingshot right now.
Oh, you're using a slingshot. There you go.
And that's out of ammo.
That's out of the ammo right now.
Okay, so just label it.
For right.
Put the click on right there.
Put the
You
click
can
on
spend
there.
1 action to reload it.
Yeah.
Okay, but he has 5s and 6s, so he can just kind of go to town with his flamethrower if he wants.
Well,
Alright, Gippy.
So-
Now that you've
I can move
jumped out a
in.
window,
and I
flip
move
over, and start
2.
doing this.
That's 1, 2.
You want to move in, or do you want to walk around the house?
How far? I can't get around.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, and you get line of sight.
Which means I'd have to trade one of the attacks. I'd get 1 less attack. But if I move in, I'm only in range of 1, right?
Correct. And that's the one that Twitch would be able to attack as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that's fine. So then I'm gonna have to use one of these 5s.
Okay, so you're gonna go down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have line of sight to these zombies all over here. What's your range?
3.
So that's 1, 2, 3. You have the range of these 2 freshies, right?
So I
here.
will kill one of them.
Okay, and you get 2 points for that. And then I'm assuming you're gonna reload with your other action that you have, your freebie.
Well,
Oh, you clicked?
yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, Aaron.
Right when I'm assuming I want to use the booze.
Yeah, use the booze.
What?
Nothing. Does he need to use the AP to reload with the booze?
No. The 1 AP is for the slingshot.
Okay.
As in place of an ammo.
Yeah,
Right.
It's free to reload the slingshot.
So you killed 2 of the fresh ones, right?
No, 1 fresh one, correct?
Think you do 4 damage each?
Oh,
Right.
oh,
Right.
so you killed 2 freshies.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeez. Boop, boop. So you're gonna get 4 perks now.
Okay.
Kind of ridiculous, Aaron.
I used all the booze. Now Twitch. Is
Now the rum is all gone.
Yes. Now all the rum
rum's
is gone.
So Twitch, what did you roll for your dice? Your
I
6
don't know.
dice?
Julie, when he uses those, did they get shuffled back in, or did they get discarded?
So we rolled.
They get discarded and you reshuffle when it gets to be wielding.
okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So what did you
That's
roll?
tough shit.
TP?
We rolled
Okay.
3, 4, 3,
3,
1,
3.
5, and 3.
3, 4, 3, 1, 5, 3. 1 and another 3. Okay, so, well, immediately they could attack the zombie directly in front of them, right?
They have to do 2 zombies by them.
Okay, so I
Because
think
they've got
that's...
reach for.
Because they have a reach of 2 with other weapons. The only issue is...
We might be able to do this, guys.
So they need a 6.
Yeah, they need
And
a 6.
So that lets them attack those 2.
Yeah, these 2 are
And get rid
dead.
of both of them.
All
They
right,
get
so
2 points.
boop, boop.
They've got 7.
They can
left.
attack anything else. You guys want to kill off Millie and take some health from her.
Why would they want to do that?
What?
Why would they?
Or wait
wanna...
another round to do it.
Why would they want to kill her though?
She could take 5 health from her. Health's hard to get, and they could kind of heal to everyone else.
And she lost a foot.
And she lost a foot.
I feel like Julie is going to judge me by actively killing her friend.
Dude, I have killed my niece and nephew. I've killed myself multiple times.
Ah.
Kill her!
You can do it next round because if you kill her now, next round you won't get to roll 6 dice.
Okay, fine.
That's a fair point.
That's a fair point. So
that's good strategery.
Strategic.
Are we on?
We're on the last round now.
Are we on the last round now?
Yeah. This is going into the final round now. So all the zombies are going to go right now. So he stands up.
So it's up to them if they want to kill her. If you want to kill her off or not.
You said don't, so I won't.
Okay.
Up to Twitch. You can
Yeah.
put up a poll.
Good.
Because we have some time.
That is the fun part about the game, because your survivors are your resources, but because your resources have a face on them, it creates that psychological tension.
Are they going to go inside, Matt? Or are they
You're
going
right. They're going to go to you.
There's definitely a lot more emotion involved.
The sandbag is gonna impede their movement.
Ah, so he's going to stop there. 2, and 1, 2, 3.
So only one reaches you.
So Aaron, you need to roll 2d6s. Josh, you need to roll 2d6s.
Oh.
Did you get a C? Oh, you got a Z.
2 twos.
So you get a critical, Aaron. What kind of critical did you get? And who's it going to go on?
It's going to go
I'm assuming it's not going to go on your flaming sniper.
No, it won't go to him. It's going to go to Carl.
Coral.
Jen says, I don't feel well. Help, please. Cough.
Yeah. Plague wound. Hey, buddy, you're not looking too good. At the beginning of every night phase, roll 2 dice. If the result is 10 plus, this survivor becomes a zombie. Remove the survivor card and place a zombie next to your squad. You may reallocate any weapons or armor equipped to this survivor. And you're going to take 3 damage right now.
Oh, well.
You straight to armor if you want.
Yay!
Somebody got bit.
All right.
You're enjoying that a little too much, Julie.
I'm taking 3 damage from the stupid Slimer.
Yes, 3 damage from Stupid Slimer.
Slimer's dead.
You wanted to kill her.
He's had it out for a while.
She wasn't doing well.
She's got lots of biohazards.
Yeah, she has a lot of biohazards.
Some radiation burn.
And she loses 1
She
health.
just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, we just let her go.
Okay, so we all got our damage.
So,
Anne's gonna come back next time and have 1 character left.
you need to put a zombie on the board.
What?
Say that again?
Summer is now a zombie.
Oh, she's a zombie now?
That's how
What
it
do you
works
do?
in the zombie apocalypse.
Josh,
Come on now.
it was from you. It's your party, isn't it?
A fresh or a...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's
so-
as fresh as come.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What kind of question is that?
I don't know.
All right, but that's the end of the round because this is the last night, right?
Or do we get one more action?
Yeah, we get 1 more action. Now we're going into the last round.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last round.
Yeah.
All right.
Before you move on, just double check your hand limit as well.
How many cards can I have in my hand?
2 per survivor.
Okay, I only have 2. 2 carrying.
2 kit, right? So
Yeah, I got 2.
weapon, items. what
Okay,
have you.
I'm carrying, or I have 2 equipped, so I can't carry 2 extra on there.
You have whatever. If it's equipped, you like the backpack, you're fine. If it's, oh yeah, you have the backpack.
No, Aaron has the backpack.
Aaron has backpack.
So
So
Born's carrying a golf club and a kitchen knife, and then I was having him carrying the frying pan and a crowbar. I have 4 cards. 2 of them
and only
equipped.
1 survivor.
Only 1 survivor.
He's got ham-fisted, though.
Yeah, my guy can carry 2 weapons.
So he could have 1 additional thing.
Okay.
All right,
So
so
he has to drop
I have to
something.
drop something.
Drop the crowbar. Because the other one
So
gives
what
us
you would
food.
do is you would put the crowbar to the side.
Okay.
You have the little skull and crossbones in your color.
Skull and crossbones in my color.
We have Dia.
The little stash thing, the blue thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it adjacent to me.
Put it adjacent to you, and then put the other one on top of that crowbar.
Okay.
Ah.
So someone can go pick that up.
Is that
Somebody can go pick that up.
is that an action to pick that up?
Yes, it costs 1 point. Action point.
Okay. So Josh, you want to go first here? TP,
Yeah, I can only roll 2 dice.
TP, can you roll 66, please?
66?
66. a 4, and
3.
what can you do?
You can kill the boss.
Yeah, kill the boss.
Okay,
Screw
Kill
him.
him.
so that's good. So we killed the Slimer. Slimer's gone.
Yay!
Did I move blue or purple?
I don't know. I didn't
Blue.
watch.
This blue?
Yes.
Okay. And that's
Now, the good part about that is, whatever the zombies reach, and if you get other mutates, you can't encounter them on this story, this chapter again, so you'll have to cycle through the other mutates.
okay. And if we kill all the mutates, then we just get no more mutates.
No.
Correct. Also, you're being super lazy with your objective.
Okay. Aaron, can you clear off those guys in there?
Can certainly try.
Can certainly try.
And Matt, if you could just take out that
Don't do it, Matt.
fresh.
And pick up the stuff.
Yeah.
If you could just take out some, please.
Oh, that's some Z's over there. Aaron.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna clear house, aren't you? It's like the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes over there.
My favorite.
Well, so let's see. I'm gonna use a 5 on my
I'm
slingshot.
funny.
Kill the one, and I don't have to reload.
Okay.
I'm gonna use another 5 on my slingshot. To take out the other,
Weak one?
the weak one.
Okay.
The weak one.
Also, don't have to reload. Cool.
Okay, and then what about the last freshie here?
He kills it. He just
Whether I have to reload or not.
Okay,
Don't have
so
to
you-
reload.
You kill a lot of stuff.
he got to 25 points.
Kill all the stuff and all the things.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Aaron has all the perks.
No!
Give me one more.
Thank you.
Do it.
Does he?
No, I
Two
only
there?
have 2 characters.
Oh, he's.
Oh,
Kenny died.
Oh, we didn't put a zombie on the board for Kenny.
Oh no, we didn't.
You cheater.
I don't remember where he was.
He doesn't just evaporate, guys.
that was a long time ago.
That was a very long time ago. And
I'm
again,
gonna say he's somewhere over here
what?
with this guy.
I
Because that's where you were when you got hit with everything, right?
feel like I hate you.
I feel like I hate you.
Just putting it there.
I don't know what to do now. Because I'm not going to be able to kill that zombie.
Don't cheat in the future. That's what you do.
You can't. What do you need to swing your weapon?
4.
A 4, and I've got a 6, a 4, a 3, and a 1.
So you can move over to the thing, pick it up, and kill one of the zombies.
Correct. Okay, so I'll move over
You only have to move right here.
to... It doesn't matter.
Well, the zombie's gonna go and attack, and you won't get hit again.
How many spaces? You move me what? 1 space or 2?
2.
Yeah. So.
I'm just saying.
He's not
Like,
gonna do anything with the one.
Oh, okay. I see what
you
you're
use the one to search or to take my stuff.
saying. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up your thingy, whatever it is.
So now you
I
get
love
the
Jen.
crowbar.
Jen the tank says, I took Kenny out before he turned.
There you go. And then I'm going to kill this guy here.
And you're gonna get 2 points.
2 points. And that's the end of my turn. Unfortunately, I can't do more. TP, how about you? What can you do right now?
Well, I put up a poll to see what we should do with Melly. And
what
we
did you
definitely
roll?
should kill her.
Oh, okay, so what did you roll? That's
What
the
did I
other
roll?
important thing.
That's the important thing. We rolled... I'm trying to go all the way back here. How far back did we do this? Did I roll?
I don't know if you. I don't think you rolled for this turn.
I did. 5, 6, 6. Need more.
Four,
4,
6. So now you roll all the good ones.
and 2.
So needless to say, they're going to kill that zombie. Is there any way they could get outside and kill the other one?
You're gonna kill Kenny again.
Oh, they're killing this
One
weak
person, not
zombie.
enough, Joey.
They're within 2 spaces, right? So
Yeah, they don't have to move, so
they
he's
can
dead.
just kill this one.
And then they get a point.
You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can they attack 2 more times?
4. Yes.
And 4 movement?
Yep.
Oh, you can kill the last zombie too. 1, 2. I'm sorry, they need 5 movement points.
That's fine. They had a
That's fine.
5.
Oh,
Because they can only move 4 spaces, but they have 5 points.
cool. So they kill that zombie too, so they get 2 more points for that as well.
Actually, Okay, they get 2 more points for that.
And then we've killed all the zombies.
Have we?
They killed all the zombies. But if they kill Millie to save everyone else, another zombie will spawn.
So let's not kill Millie.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to leave Millie alive?
We've decided to sacrifice.
Strategically.
No longer sacrifice her.
Because we have no more things to do, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So we killed everything. Hooray!
Yay!
Victorious.
So the Doom Tracker doesn't go up, right?
Because there's no zombies left.
Right.
Oh, we're winners.
Correct.
And we collect
so
our
good.
sandbags that weren't destroyed? Or those go away?
They remain.
They remain?
They're there.
Okay. We get to redistribute them, though. They don't have to stay where they are?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm just going to collect these. We still have all these
Good job.
sandbags.
Good job. Doctor. Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor. Doctor.
How does sandbag get destroyed?
What are you doing? That's the wrong
I
hand.
know.
And it's moist.
It's moist.
Okay, so we're going back into the day phase now.
Yep.
That's exciting. Okay, so refresher course, Julie. What happens now?
Alright, so we had somebody as the leader last time is going to rotate.
Okay, I think I was the leader
No.
last time.
The leader was
Oh,
Ann.
that was determined during the last day phase.
Yeah.
You should have chosen if you were going to keep the leader the following day or rotate it.
So we're rotating it. So who's getting it now?
If it started with Ann, I guess we'll go to Aaron next.
That's the easiest. So Aaron will put his first survivor, so whoever's in the number 1 slot, where in one of the 4 actions, then you'll go down the line and everybody will put their first survivor in.
Okay.
Second.
When do we get our
third,
perks?
Sorry. Oh. Now.
Now.
Before we start.
Okay,
on that.
before we start.
So Aaron's
4
gonna
perks,
get
right?
all the perks.
We deal out 4 to show?
Aaron's perky.
Yes.
Aww.
Julie, it's 4 perks that we show?
It's however, I believe it was 5.
Number of players
5.
plus 1, I believe.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
Alright.
So let's show off what we have to offer here. We have mechanics. So this is plus 1 to the mechanic ability, and that is just put the adjuster on it. Then we've got melee plus 1. Lesson 1, use the pointy end.
Oh, that's why I wanted the crowbar.
We've got firearms plus 1. Bolt action, speak louder than
I'll
words.
give it back to you.
We've got this is my rifle, this is my firearm. Firearms plus 1. And then we've got training EMT. The survivor gains AP 4. Choose a survivor within range of 1 to gain 2 hearts. Prerequisite is 3 in the medic department. Only usable during the night phase. That's really good, but I don't think anyone has 3 medics.
No, I have no medic.
Does it give a plus 1 to medic or no?
It does not.
I got 2's my max.
2 is my max as well. So if eventually we find something that gives you plus an additional 1, that'd be very nice.
Right, you could pick it up right now and
Oh.
look for that down the road, or you can just not pick it and pick something that is immediately useful.
So,
Can I see them?
Carl's the one with the radiation, by the way.
Yes.
So, Carl and... We only have 2 people with radiation. Who has the...
Millie has not Jennifer. Jennifer
Has
the
that?
bio.
Or
Yes,
was
same
it
thing. Millie,
okay?
Jennifer, whatever.
I corrected myself. Jennifer has that one.
The biohazard thing?
Yes.
So I'm gonna take firearms skill.
More firearm?
Yeah.
So that's going to give you plus 1 in your firearm, so you can use an additional die to compensate.
Yep.
All right, so then a new one comes out. So what's the new perk? Pass it over. I will show it off for everyone playing at home. Another melee plus 1. This is not the day I die. Survivor gains plus 1 melee. So what next, Aaron?
Oh, I get to keep picking?
Or do we rotate? How does that work, Julie? Does it one person just keeps going until they don't have any more, or?
If you are... Okay. So, this is one of those, if everybody's working cooperatively, it's easier to just have one person pick all of them. If not, then yes, you go down the line and everybody gets one, and then you rotate through. So, you do it as you see fit.
Okay. So, Aaron, just because you picked one already, I'm going to bump you back on the Doom Tracker just so we can keep track of what you have. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so Josh, do you want to pick next? What's your color? You're blue?
Yeah, I'm playing blue.
You got the least amount of points. You suck.
You want to give Bjorn some more melee?
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. Was like,
I mean, that sounds like a good with his hand fisted to bump him up his melee.
he's gonna have 5 melee. He's gonna destroy everything. All right.
Okay.
New perk card. Lizard blood.
Mutation.
What?
Lizard blood. Spend 1 radiation to gain this perk. Regenerate. Remove a critical wound from the survivor and heal to max HP when you take this perk. Cold-hearted -1 medic can no longer be healed by first aid.
So Twitch can take that and actually get their character that's almost dead and bring them back and get rid of the radiation burn.
Oh, I was gonna uninfect Carl.
Coral.
So who's worth it more?
Carl's a tinkerer. Crafting costs 1 less with him.
You can do that as well. You can feel free to take that if you want, Aaron.
You have it. I can't take it.
But she's at 1 health. That's the one thing. Like, she would go back to max health.
Listen.
Just saying.
Super Saiyan?
So she would get 5 health and get rid of this radiation burn. Otherwise, she dies. What happens if someone dies during the day phase?
I don't know how they
With radiation burn.
She has radiation. This survivor loses 1 health at the start of each morning step.
You would add an additional zombie for the following night.
Nice.
So we're gonna have additional zombie if she dies.
Great, so I'll be able to get 25 points again. That'd be so good.
We gotta find more booze for Aaron.
Is Summer one of your starting characters?
I have no idea.
She'd have blood on the bottom corners of her card.
Yes.
She's already dead, though.
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, so who are you potentially letting die?
This is gonna be this is for Twitch. This is
Marcelliana.
Marcelliana, yeah.
Who's also a starting character?
Yep.
Yes. What does that smile mean, Julie?
They're better characters in the deck.
I know. It's either Carl gets it, which he heals 1, and gets rid of his infected, which is, what does that do?
At the beginning of every night phase, roll 2 dice. If the result is 10+, the survivor becomes a zombie.
Yeah, that's horrible. Get rid of that.
Okay.
Remove the survivor card, place a zombie next to your squad.
Get rid of that.
Sure.
Don't listen to Josh.
So
That was Josh's. I don't think you're right, but I don't care.
Mutation.
Sure.
So now he's got lizard blood.
Lizard blood. Okay.
Alright.
So that's another 1 for blue.
Bleh.
I should be there.
Blech.
I already moved you down 1.
I was at 12. I would have gone to. I would use that 10 one. I only have 1 more skill I can take.
Oh, okay. So what's the new perk that comes out, Joshua?
Swing bada bada.
Ron. So it's a melee. +1 melee. Swing bada bada.
All right.
So
there's plus melee. There's a plus mechanics. Anyone a good mechanic?
I have 1 on each of my characters. I killed the mechanic.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take the mechanic, though.
Okay, so Aaron gets bumped down another 1.
So he's got lizard blood and a mechanic ability.
Right.
Next perk, please. Ooh, mutation. Spend 1 radiation to get this perk. Gain +2 speed. Gain -1 smarts. That's actually really good.
It is good, but no one has any. The only person that has radiation is the woman that's going to die in a minute.
Is she gonna die in a minute?
At the beginning of the morning phase, which we're almost there,
Yeah.
she gets -1 health. She only has 1 health left.
So we can leave that because that's a good one to have around. I'd like a melee one. I'm gonna put that on Bella just because her melee is only 1, so it's a little bit of a hindrance right now.
Okay. We got another training one. Self-defense.
Actually, I'm sorry. Can I trade that out for a firearms?
Listen.
We don't have any more firearms, though.
Bolt
We
actions
might find one.
speak louder than words.
Words.
Oh, you got to show that one off.
Yeah.
So this is training self-defense. When making an unarmed attack, this survivor may deal +1 damage or remove the health penalty and knock down an adjacent zombie. Oh, that's really cool.
And you could give that to Jennifer because she's a brawler already.
Yeah, brawler counts as an unarmed attack, Julie?
Yes.
Oh,
So you just go knocking everything down.
I want it. That's Aaron. I'll use Aaron's points.
messed up. Oh, here's another mutation.
So this won't let the character die if I get this, because it gives it +2 health.
So bigger muscles, mutation. Spend 1 radiation to get this perk. Gain +2 health, +1 armor, and you're gonna get clumsy. So -1. What's that perception?
Sneak and a mechanic.
So
Yeah.
she'll be a negative sneak, and at 1 mechanic, because she's that too.
I'm sorry, you wanted me to be quiet around here? Why is that? Are there zombies?
I like that idea. Let's give that to Twitch.
All right, so we're gonna give this to Twitch. So
So that's gonna.
they're gonna get +2 health right now.
Aaron, you can still buy 2 perks.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. So what's a new perk?
Another firearm.
Why don't you bring it so we can show it off in the camera? You know, we got a camera for a reason, Josh. So that's all those arcade games are finally paying off. +1 firearms. All right, so...
I'm gonna take the firearms one.
Okay, so then what's the new perk that comes out? Oh, we got... Ooh, skill. Never doubt the power of a great speech. This survivor gains +1 talk.
Talky talk, 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 talk.
That's interesting. Do I want to gain +1 talk with mine? I have 3 talk right now.
Twitch has a character with 3 talk too.
So Twitch could get it. We could make them be the talkers.
They actually have 2 characters with 3 talk.
I have a character with 3 talk too.
That's
I
okay.
can turn Arthur into Rick. he's already got a gun.
Flamethrower. All right.
Do you feel strongly in either direction there, TP?
I do not.
Aaron, how about you? Do you wanna take the talk?
No.
Well, I
don't see me
I
talking.
only have 1 more with my
Correct.
blue, so I'm gonna use this to take another melee.
Can you have 2?
Is
So he's
Drecky
got
says, I
6
don't know what
melee?
we have, but let's get that
Because
talk.
he's a single guy that can only roll 2 dice, but if he got 6 dice, he could destroy everything with it.
Is
I don't know.
Drecky is claiming the talk.
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Let's get the talk.
So what's the new card we just got? Because it's
Another
a choice. It's
mutation.
another mutation, so no one can get that right now.
Yeah, so spend a mutation to gain this perk, and that's pre-recognition. When attacked by zombies, roll 2d6s. If your roll is higher than the zombie's roll, your squad takes half damage from the horde attack rounded up.
Squad goals.
Hypersensitive, -1 max health. Arachnid awareness. It's your spidey sense.
All right. So I'm assuming you're giving this to Maddie.
No, we don't ever say that because that would be going against,
Yeah,
another.
I'm allowed to say it though, right, Julie?
It's not spider senses.
But that's going to somebody here.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
going to
So
Twitch.
I'm assuming it's going to go to Maddie, the little sneaky girl.
Yeah, the little sneaky girl
Because
is really good at
she's
talking.
okay on health. Now she got some more talk.
And then
We got another mutation. So that was Twitch's.
bigger muscles.
Ah.
So spend 1 radiation to gain this perk, +2 health, +1 armor, -1 sneak, -1 mechanic.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
So nobody has any mutations.
Well, that's the mutation, so that sucks.
So
we could
ma-
refresh this once, right, Julie?
Refresh.
The perks.
Yes.
So do we want 5 new perks, or do you guys want the melee?
I don't want the melee.
It would be a last resort. I would take it.
All right, so 5 new perks.
Yeah.
5 new perks. Hand them to me. So a mutation, a mutation, a mutation, a skill, and a skill. Okay, so we got a mutation here. No one can take that right now. So it's 1 radiation to get +2 armor, -1 movement. That's a nice one though. Another mutation. That's this survivor may
Use their
Psychokinesis.
smarts.
use their smarts instead of their melee or firearm skills whenever applicable.
Can't sleep.
You only gain a max of 1 HP when resting during the morning step.
Because the voices, they talk to you.
You should give that to your little girl.
And we got 2 of those.
I'd rather not die without any scars. That's the melee skill +1, and then we've got a mechanic skill +1. So find me a hammer, I'll make it fit.
So, Aaron, do you want the other mechanic?
That would just be Jeff.
I would have all the
That's
mechanics.
what Jeff's.
You would have all the mechanics.
They'll give us 4 mechanic. That's fine. Let's do that.
And then we get a new.
Get
so
a new
Aaron's out now. I'm the only one left.
+1 melee. So
Plus-
you want +1 melee or +1
Plus
melee?
one melee.
+1 melee or +1 melee?
You give that to the melee is still for the brawler action, right?
Yeah.
So you could use
Four
dice to punch things,
Okay.
and then use self-defense. Is it self-defense is once per turn or per attack?
When making an unarmed attack, so it's whenever you're attacking.
So you just knock down stuff or do extra damage. You can just destroy everything with your fist.
Well, yeah, so it's going to be remove the hard penalty. So I could just punch the zombie 4 times in the face and then knock down adjacent zombies after that. So that's going to be fun. Oh, that's going to be really fun. All right, so that's the end of getting our perks, correct?
Yep.
These ones that are left go back on top, right?
Yeah. Okay, so now we are going into the placement phase, right? Where we're going to choose what tasks we're going to go.
First.
So now we have started the next day.
Right.
So my survivor loses 1 health at the start of the morning phase. So.
I'm sorry, Julie. Remind me what the biohazard does again.
You have to take a hit point.
I can take a hit point now. It's the beginning of the day phase. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else have anything?
No.
No, that's it for me. Luckily.
Okay. All right. So, Aaron, where are you sending your first? Which character are you sending first? And
Carl, he's gonna make stuff.
Carl's gonna make stuff.
Oh yeah, because he's got all the mechanics.
All right. So we need to make this. Sadly, we have the scrap.
We got a lot of scrap.
We got the computer parts. We are missing a gas.
So we need to find some gas on our scavenge.
His squirt gun didn't have enough?
We have one gas.
We have 1 gas, so we're a little short on gas.
It's usually not the
build the
case
trap.
with this crew.
So know that. All right. So next up is Twitch.
Okay, so
Where did they want to send?
it's their first character.
Yeah.
So who's their first character? What's their skills there?
Well, they can send whatever character they want. It's just you use the marker to indicate what it is. So the first character is the survivor crafts a fortification during the morning step, gaining an additional.
Well, no. Your first character is the one in the first slot.
Yeah. No, Josh, you don't just choose whoever. It's the one on the first spot. That's why they give you the tokens, because that's what you put on the board.
I can't do this on my first round.
No.
I always have to go the first one.
Oh, no, I guess you could do
Yes.
You always have to do your first character first.
Correct.
Really? Okay.
that. Oh.
So this gets a crafting bonus if she crafts,
Okay, so why don't you craft them? That's an easy choice. Like, you're going to want to craft.
Fair enough.
but she's only gonna have 1 mechanic thing because she got bigger muscles. She can't use that wrench as well.
What's her crafting bonus, though?
She gets an extra.
She gets an extra point.
Oh.
She's at 2 health. Wouldn't mind. So what happens when you rest?
You get 2 health points. But you increase the Doom Tracker by 1.
Yeah. So TB, do you want to rest, or do you want to make stuff?
I feel like that's a question for Twitch.
I'm asking you guys.
It's a good question for Twitch.
That's, yeah, I mean...
All right. We're gonna let them decide if they want to rest or craft. Matt, what would you like to do?
So my first one is with Jennifer. She needs to rest because she only has 4 health right now. So I'm gonna rest with her. So I know it goes against everything that she stands for.
So I only have 1 character.
Wait, hold
Bear in
on.
mind, if you don't go scavenging, you're not going to get any more supplies to build stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to go scavenging.
Yep.
That's for
When
sure.
the survivor goes on guard duty, so well, you might as well do what he's good at.
I could put him on guard duty, or I could try to get his hit points back because he's down to 3 out of 6. He's seen some shit, and
Josh, we can't keep giving people resting just because
The Doom
Twitch
Tracker.
is probably going to rest, and each one increases the Doom Tracker. So
Doom.
And
So-
if you don't feed your people, each of them has to take hit points.
yeah.
We
fine.
called dibs on the resting, Joshua.
So I can't go out scavenging with my character. Well, I can. It's just that if I don't go out scavenging, we get a free sandbag as well. So that's nice. So I am gonna send her on guard duty. I'm gonna send the little kid on guard duty.
Okay. So Aaron, what are you doing with that character?
I will go scavenging.
Okay.
Yay, scavenging! So Twitch is next. Well, what are they doing with their first character?
Looks
We
like
assume
They-
we're resting.
I think they
Looks
said
like we're
rest.
resting.
Okay, so then the second character, what's their stuff?
They can go unfed and only lose 1 health. They're
Who are we starving out?
This is Maddie. So what do you want to do? You can have her
Poor Maddie.
scavenge.
I think we should have her scavenge.
She does have 3 health, but bigger scavenger party's good.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, apparently we're all just gonna die.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right, Matt, what are you doing?
Back to me. My second character's going to go on.
You're just gonna build a truck, man. You're just gonna build a truck.
So I'm going on guard duty. That's what I'm doing.
All right, I have no more characters, so I can't do anything. I'm completely useless.
Hey, Aaron?
I will scavenge.
Okay, so you're scavenging with that's your last character?
Yeah.
And then TP, what are you doing with your last character?
They get
What's the-
plus bonuses when scavenging, so
So they
might
have
as
to
well
scavenge.
go have them scavenge.
So it's the TP and Aaron scavenging party. That's what's going on right there.
So Aaron, you get to choose what direction we're gonna scavenge in.
So I need the book too, so I can read the pretty scenarios.
That is the narratives, locations, and more.
And also, we're gonna need a D6 to be rolled. TP.
We're going
1d6 or 2d6s?
A D6.
1. We're going to the west.
The west.
The west.
Okay.
West side. Okay. So.
No, we can't roll the same place we've already been.
Okay.
So if we roll 2, we roll.
Because we went to the daycare already.
Yes.
We can't go back to visit our glitter fortress.
No.
That's mildly disappointing.
You rolled a 2, so you re-roll again.
Oh,
Because that's the daycare.
That's disappointing.
Just keep rolling a 2. Oh, there we go.
4. We're going to Grandma's house.
Yes, Grandma's house.
Over
Is
the
there
river
cookies?
and through the woods.
The
Ooh,
front.
Gosh, I want a cookie now. Sorry.
The front yard is littered with every kind of kitsch known to mankind. Flamingos are crammed next to inspirational signs saying, "I didn't retire, I became a professional grandparent." The lawn ornamentation, while an affront to taste and humanity, has the side benefit of holding the undead at bay. Unfortunately, that rapscallion gnome in the corner was asleep on the job, and a zombie has someone hanging out the window, screaming bloody murder. You could run in and drag them away from this terrible, awful place, back to the zombie apocalypse, and try to patch them up, or you can try to make the kill shot from where you stand, with all the visual distractions in the way. So, option 1, wade in there, killer, but mind the hydrangea. Separate survivors each pass the following challenges: Melee 11 and First Aid 6. So 2 different survivors need to pass that. Or option 2, a single survivor must pass Firearms 9. Aaron, what's your Firearms like?
Oh, firearms, yeah.
I have a feeling that Firearms 9 is
So we can either heal the person or shoot them?
Shoot the zombie. That's attacking.
shoot the zombie that's attacking it. You're trying to go for a headshot on the zombie that's dangling the person out the window.
I just need to roll average.
So wait, that's what we're going for. Because Aaron's got all the shoot in the world right now.
Yeah.
Well, how many dice do we roll?
Oh, you rolled 2 dice for each character. So you're going to roll 8 dice in total. And then you
Oh,
can
and then I
use
get to
up
pick.
to whatever your firearm is
Yeah,
out
super.
of those dice.
Great.
Just note, I do have 2
Yeah.
first aid if we want to do the first aid.
What's your
Listen, just give me the other dice.
Alright.
Say that
What?
again, Julie?
How many do you have for firearms?
Like 5,000. Over 9,000.
It's fine.
Like,
Oh, there's 12.
He rolled 4 Z's, a 5, a 4, a 2, and a 3.
You're good.
I shoot him.
You shoot him really good.
You shoot a hole right through his entire body.
Yeah, so success, we're going to gain plus 3 resources, and then plus 4 food, and then increase the Doom Tracker by 2.
Hey,
That's just what I needed. Sing, Matt.
I
So,
should just,
fun fact about this, there's a special, if Rose Lucky had been part of your party, you get extra stuff.
Yeah. If Roosevelt...
Rose Lucky is Teresa's mother. It says Teresa and Jeff just had their first child. She actually is finally a grandma.
Aw.
I'm going to assume this is just what your grandma's house looks like, Julie.
No, not mine, but there was this one in my neighborhood. It is a description of this house in the neighborhood right around the corner from our home office.
Trying to word this question. Besides the zombies themselves, because it's zombies. Besides that,
Yeah.
what percentage of the game is based off your life?
A lot. Like a real lot.
100%, including the zombies.
Including the zombies.
All right, so Matt, what do we get?
We got just what I needed. So that's what's in the mystery box. And that's, whatever we need it to be. It's either a scrap, a wood, That's computer parts, ammo, or a gas. So we can get our gas from that.
Okay.
Almost we got gas already.
Then we got duct tape, which is stickable steel.
If you can't duck it.
Tape it. So discard, gain armor equal to your squad's highest smarts, only usable on your turn. That's kind of cool. You can make duct tape armor. And then,
Pretty fancy.
well,
Or a wallet, or a purse.
Duct tape dress.
I got wood.
Duct tape backpack.
We got warp 2x4s,
Plus 1 wood.
plus 1 wood. So what we get in the food department?
Hopefully it's not to feed us.
We got some rad food. Some dandelion leaves. So this is feeds 1 survivor, but you gain a radiation.
Oh, no.
We got some raw food. We got some bird meat. And that's feed 1 survivor. The survivor gains a biohazard.
What if we cook it? Does it get rid of it?
I don't.
You don't have the trash can kitchen yet.
No. We only have a frying pan.
So then we got some long pork. Feeds 2 survivors. Each survivor gains a biohazard.
It's a lot of biohazards.
And then we got, well, just what I needed, an MRE. And that is feeds all survivors in your squad, and those survivors each get a health.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic. So that's, we found some Hormel chili in a can. It's a really big can of, no, we found a 55-gallon drum of vanilla pudding.
Okay. Have you seen a 20-pound brick of bacon?
What?
What?
There's these like, they look like Lego bricks almost, but like huge. And they cram bacon into it and vacuum seal it. So you could use it as a weapon, you could use it as a building tool, or you could open it and eat it. And I feel like it was specifically made for the zombie apocalypse. It's the most amazing, horrific creation ever.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so if we would have done option 1 and did the melee and the first aid, we would have got another survivor, some more food, and then what's this symbol here, Joshi?
No, that's it.
Yeah,
Most
if we were if option 1 was success.
Plus 1. That's armory.
Oh, plus 1 armory. Yeah.
Plus 2 food.
That would have been nice, but we didn't get that. Oh, that's a bacon brick.
Yeah.
So option 1 would have been nice, and I think we could have done it.
Maybe, but we didn't.
But you guys just wanted to shoot things.
Yes.
Aaron just before you had a chance to say anything, he's just like, boop, headshot, I win.
I feel like killing the zombies should have saved the person.
Yeah, but you freaked them though.
They ran away. They were scared.
I just saved your life.
They're scared of you now.
Well,
Okay.
that's how you
But
get
the
good
doom track
survivors.
goes up by
2.
2.
Correct. So up the doom track by 2. Yay! It's on 12. Yay! So what now?
That's how we build
Craft.
stuff.
We craft. So only one person's crafting.
Cool.
Who's green? That's Aaron. Aaron, you're crafting. You're a crafty guy.
Okay.
So you roll 2 dice.
I only rolled 2 dice. That's unfortunate.
Wait. What are you crafting?
I don't know. Do you have to determine that first?
Well, with only 2 dice, there's a finite number of choices. I guess not. Okay, go for it.
I mean, you're definitely right there. So where's the?
Wait, I only wrote 2 because I only have the 1 survivor there. Is that
Yep.
what it is?
Correct.
You
So
you
the
people
issue is
suck.
we can't fix the truck, even though now we have all the stuff. So that's the unfortunate thing.
You people suck, and you should have sent somebody with me.
But can you make the trash can kitchen?
What do I need? 6? I hope I can roll 6 out of 2 dice.
Do you have a lighter?
No.
Do we need is that an actual lighter? Is
Well,
there a
what
lighter
else would it
resource?
be? Yeah,
Like, why isn't that just what I needed? Have a lighter on it.
because it's not exactly what you needed. It's just what you needed.
So
Only
no.
bare minimum
So no,
of
we
what
can't
you
make that.
needed.
So what else can we make?
The workbench stuff?
Well, so we got some workbench stuff, so we can use that to upgrade. Attach the scrap spend to any armory card that has a basic attack cost. Reduce the attack cost of that weapon by 1 AP. We can make a latched gate, so place a gate token anywhere inside the house. Zombies that walk into the gate will attack it. Players may move through the gate freely, though. And you can make a bomb. So take a bomb token on your turn during the night phase. You may place the token on a separate adjacent space to your squad. And then if a zombie or squad moves onto the bomb, all zombies and squads within 1 range of the bomb take 2 wounds, then discard.
Well, this was silly that we only sent me to craft.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. We didn't think this through thoroughly. but you know, you can. Can you make the trailer without making the truck?
Makes sense.
I mean, so we have it for later.
It seems pretty ghetto, but sure.
So I mean, I think it makes sense.
I mean, they put trucks on like the cement blocks and everything, and just without the tires and parts in people's front yards, right?
Can we put them on bacon blocks?
Yes, bacon blocks.
Yes.
Fix the truck,
But
repair
it
the
says you have
trailer
to do
bed,
it
optional.
when fixing the truck to ensure ample
Oh
safety.
yeah, when fixing the truck. Sorry, didn't see that. Okay.
So actually no.
So no, we
Literally
can't.
actually no.
And then the crafting basics.
So then we've also got crafting basics. So we can make a sandbag for 2 AP. So just as a side note, if we build up to 4 sandbags, I'm gonna get 3 bonus reward victory points there. So, and we've got 1 that I get for free.
So we want just a bunch
You
of...
actually already got those. You should have got those already. And that's a one-time thing.
Oh
Check
yes,
that.
then I did get that already, and that's it. Oh well. So then we can make a scrap trap, which is place 1 scrap trap token anywhere in the house. The scrap trap inflicts 1 damage to a target that moves over it, and then it becomes a sandbag. That's really handy.
We have enough stuff for when the truck comes back. When
Yeah,
we
'cause
send more people to craft.
I just picked up.
Can't partially use that though.
Well, you can make 3 scrap traps, no?
He only has 2 dice, so he can only make 2.
Oh. You can make the junk wall, and that is place a junk wall token anywhere in the house. Zombies that walk into the junk wall will attack it until destroyed.
You can just make more sandbags. Just sandbag up everything.
Yeah, you could just make a bunch of sandbags for free. Those came in handy,
So I need 2 action points. So whatever I roll divided by 2.
pretty much.
Yep.
4.
So that's 2. So we're gonna get 2 additional sandbags. So crafting is done. Now it's guard duty time, so each survivor assigned to guard lowers the doom track by 1. So we're going to get 1 additional free sandbag from me not being on there. So we're going to lower the doom track by 2. Boop, boop. And
I
then,
also get a resource for being on guard duty.
that's nice. So what resource you get?
Oh, I got all the wood.
Josh got a lot of wood. So he got an intact table.
Are you trying to make a log cabin within what's going on?
And then finally, we are going to rest those 2 characters. So that is number 1 for orange and number 1 for red, and they're each going to heal 2 hit points, but each one's going to increase the Doom Tracker by 1. So we're at 12 with the Doom Tracker, and that is the end of the day. Oh no, we have to feed people now.
Yep.
Okay, so feeding people. We have just what I needed.
That's
Just
for
what we
one
needed.
party.
Is it 1 party?
Feed all survivors in your squad.
Oh, I didn't see the in your squad. Okay.
So who has the biggest squad?
Aaron does.
Aaron and Twitch does.
But Twitch
Aaron and
doesn't.
Twitch do.
But they have the one that doesn't...
Yeah, but they're all really low health.
It's not their fault. It's not Aaron's fault. Give them some long pork. They'll be fine.
You
Right,
can use
that's-
that to feed the other 2?
Good for you.
I don't know.
What else do we have food-wise? Do we have anything left over
I could
from last
I could
time,
cook
or
up
no?
the no, we didn't have enough food to feed everyone last time. I could take the rad food and feed 2 people, and they're gonna get a radiation token, which isn't a bad thing.
Right. I could actually take the rad food pretty easily, just because I'm going to ignore the first rad that I step over
No.
every turn.
Biohazard?
These are the biohazard ones.
Right. But we're,
I also-
so we're talking about radiation.
We're
right?
talking about
So
radiation,
for
so
mutation,
mutation.
so it's not a bad thing to...
Right, right.
So
but I'm
I-
saying they won't stack up on me again. It doesn't.
I'm thinking of feeding Born with that because he can't really lose any more health. How much health does he lose if you don't eat? 2?
2.
Okay. So I think that's for them. Who wants the other rad food?
I need to eat.
You give it.
My health's
Feeds all
getting,
the survivors?
my health's
Yeah.
getting kind of low.
And we have 3 more food, but it's all going to cause.
And the biohazard stacks, right, Julie?
No.
No? Oh,
So you can eat that.
yeah, I could eat
Just
that.
maw on that raw food of bird meat. You already have biohazard, so.
That's fine.
So
And-
one person needs to starve. Yeah. So who's
Yeah,
gonna
so
start?
like my friend who, when he was younger, both his parents worked, and so he had to cook for himself. And so he would eat, basically,
You're
he
feeding
would
2 people, right?
put
Yeah, I
chicken in
feeded
the oven
him with one.
and eat it while it was still raw. Like, he would cook it through and not realize.
I can only have one.
And at some point, he hit a tipping point because he never gets food poisoning.
He built up a resistance.
Yeah.
I want to give to Arthur so he doesn't get a biohazard. Because he's like your strongest character, right?
Yeah, he's also one of the beginning ones, though.
Yeah. But he has so many upgrades now that he's probably like...
He's probably really good.
Jen says she's hungry, so you better
otherwise I
feed
can
her.
work on keeping.
I gave her some raw bird meat.
There you go, Jen. Raw bird meat. It's protein.
Exactly. It gives you the fuel that you need to be a successful
get more
zombie
than one
killing
mutation?
machine.
Yeah.
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 So that's fine. Yeah, we'll leave that.
All right, so the last thing we have is the raw food. Feeds 2 survivors, and they both get a bio. So Aaron has 2 characters that haven't been fed, and Matt has 1 character who has not been fed.
I'll take the damage.
You're going to take damage with her?
Yeah. Getting low, but
I kind of don't want the biohazards. I'm kind of willing to take the damage.
yeah, the biohazards kind of suck.
So you don't want to eat this?
I have the most. I mean, I'm not terribly.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't in the middle of the action last
Yeah.
time. He was sniping from a distance.
And if he's staying from the second range, like him taking damage isn't a horrible thing.
Right.
So would you rather...
I think for right now, I'd rather not take that.
Okay.
Maybe next round if we have to.
Okay, so you want to save this.
Yes. So I'm
We could save the long pork.
gonna take 2 on each of
And
those.
hopefully we can cook it and get rid of the biohazardness or something.
Exactly.
I just have to find a lighter or something.
And make the hobo trash can kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So, is there anything else that we need to do right now?
So you don't have any survivors to fight over.
Correct.
You probably want to put your items and food in just a central cache.
Yeah.
So you're not grandparing it. So you're not divvying those out.
Right.
That do you want? And you've already agreed that you're just going through the leaders in a rotation fashion rather than debate over it.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's it.
Cool. So now I guess it's time to preview the next 2 mutates that we're going to be fighting next week, as per what Walter did to us last week, right?
No.
So, do I need those other 2, or are we just shuffling
No.
these ones?
No,
Those
those
two are
stay
dead.
out.
We
We,
cannot
we
fight
have
those
killed
ones.
them. So let's see what new ones we have. We've got Chubbo. He's nice. So he's going to start off with 16 health. He's got 3 movement, only 1 range, but 3 damage. And his basic attacks against the Chubbo cost an additional 1 AP. If Chubbo damages a squad carrying item cards, discard one of those item cards and heal Chubbo too. If Chubbo destroys a stash, heal him to full health. Chubbo cannot exceed max, so he eats your items and gains health.
Ugh.
That sucks.
Does he eat your armory weapons or just like...
Items.
So, like,
The small cards?
So the small cards, which you just put into a central stash, and so just make sure he stays away from it.
Okay.
that's awful. And then we have the Lieutenant. Lieutenant Diane Cream. So he's going to have 13 health. He has 6 movement.
He's fast.
That's atrocious.
Oh, but I can kill him.
And he does 5
It's
damage.
fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
So if the Lieutenant is dealt 8 damage or more by a single squad in a single turn, remove it from the board immediately. At the end of the night phase, draw 1 random survivor card. That survivor comes with 2 random perk cards. Recruit that survivor as normal. Oh, Aaron's got that one.
Yeah, Eric could do 8
This
damage.
is totally like we're gonna get a free awesome survivor.
Just because Aaron's going to be like, say hello to my little friend, and spray him with the flaming...
Exactly.
in
Yeah.
the first turn. Like, it's... Well...
Yeah, pretty much in the first turn.
So, Aaron, if you start out by, like, a window or a door where he is, you can just jump out and just, like...
Well,
Fuck you.
maybe I won't start off on the second floor,
Yeah.
so I don't have to jump out per se.
He wants to jump out the window. All right, so I think that's going to be it for this week of Twitch Plays Zpocalypse 2, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
All right, so thank everyone for joining us this evening. We're going to be continuing this in 2 weeks' time. So what's the date on that?
Are we starting in 2 weeks, or are we going to do next week? We were talking about stuff and things.
Stuff and things. Well, the best way to find
We'll find out.
is to follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and chatting with us in our Discord channel, where the party never stops.
Theoretically,
Who's wrong?
2 weeks is the 27th, though.
Yes.
Yes, if it is in 2 weeks, it is on the 27th of the month.
But it may be next week.
Yeah.
Stay tuned and you'll find out. As for upcoming streams, are we doing anything tomorrow?
We have the option of doing Great Game Hunters tomorrow if you want.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I will let you know at some point during the day tomorrow. But again, stay tuned and you'll be able to find that out. Then, is the Saturday stream going?
I think we're not doing the Saturday stream. Things got
Okay.
All
canceled.
the cancellation.
All the cancellations. So then on Monday, though, we're going to be doing our next Spotlight session. Do we have that slated up?
Yeah. You know what that is?
Yeah,
you already
that
played
is
it.
Ken. That is Ken's game. That's coming
Oh.
out for WizKids. That is Approaching Dawn.
Approaching Dawn the Witching Hour,
The
excuse
Witching
me.
Hour.
We got to
Super
play.
excited.
We got a chance to play that at Dice Tower Con, so we're super excited about that. Then on Tuesday we have our our
He's dying.
Yeah, he's dying.
On Tuesday, we have our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we will be entering Lantern Year 20.
Yep.
yes, that's correct.
Ooh, I got that.
So join
And
us
seeing
for
if we
that.
don't horribly fail.
Yeah.
And then, as we mentioned, Thursday may be another episode of Twitch Plays Zpocalypse 2, depending on some stuff and some things. So follow us.
Yeah.
And if you are not subscribed, remember that you can get a free month. You get
A free sub
subscription.
every
Yeah.
month if you're an
Thank you.
Amazon Prime member, and we'd be delighted if you use that for us. All the money we get goes back into funding the stream, going to cons, getting new streaming equipment, bringing new games, and
Meeting awesome people like Julie.
some cool people that we meet at these random cons. I don't know, we pull them onto the stream. They're
We don't
super
really
fun.
Like them, though, right? Oh, sorry. Hi, Julie.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Thank you all for joining us. This has been another fantastic Twist gaming presentation. We would like to point out that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored
by Taito Games with Stone Days, which is on Kickstarter right now. So make sure to check them out.
And if you haven't had a chance to check out the Spotlight, go and check it out on our video on demand. Otherwise, Twist Gaming signing off. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
I'm in.
Nicole.
And that's Julie.
I'm Julie.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.